microphone's like not even on.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, for Nathan, you can make like a shock face. That'd be great for the video.
I know,
Just noticed that.
Yeah. Are we on? Now we're on, right?
I'll find a way.
Oh, get
I'll
wrecked!
find a way.
Wait, do you want me to test it?
I mean, the audio's... I don't think I remuted it. So this should pop in any moment. Oh, I did remute it.
Could that have been what happened initially?
Now we have sound.
Oh, now we're good.
Okay, so then let me restate that.
Yeah, I was saying, I just unplugged the mic. I noticed the light wasn't on.
Good thing we got started on time today. Alright.
Well, good. Everybody missed the Sailor Moon stuff then.
Yeah, none of that was there.
Edit that out of the video.
Oh, the shark comment wasn't on!
I know. You can't reference it now. We already acknowledged that.
Inside joke. We have to shark today.
Okay, so let me try this again. Shout out to
Once more.
Syrinscape.
Once more, we're feeling.
Syrinscape for the lovely music, and my Friday group for allowing me to play test the Doom Vault. Last time we had an exposition-heavy episode. Like I just said, they just heard this. I'm pretty proud of the group for tying up loose ends and working on past information they had received. They went way back to our first adventure with all the info that they worked on, and they learned that the purple-cloaked figures were part of the Radiant Sisters, a cult serving the succubus Queen Malcontet, who had overthrown a previous queen in the recent-ish past. The group also learned that the Radiant Sisters didn't want River to work alongside the Lion and the Bear because their power of teamwork would spell doom for Malcontet. They also learned that River's family was being used as meat shield and turrets for Malcontet, and that they were using a spell specially designed to mask themselves to her presence. River shared her past with the group, letting them know that her home had been firebombed, essentially in Silverymoon, and she had left right after that, after not finding them. Seeking more information on this, they discovered a book about their destiny at the library, and Radagast received a book called Lore of LaRue, which Milo requested he take to Candlekeep if it was of no use to him.
Lore of LaRue?
Yep.
I did not write that down.
I think I did.
Even more information was gathered, letting the group know River's family was being held at the Doom Vault beneath a dairy farm outside of Silverymoon, and that a queen had to eat Yuki's phylactery gem in order to destroy it. The gem was on its way to the Doom Vault, courtesy of Sister Snow, while Malcontet has taken up residence beneath the lizards in Saltmarsh, whatever that means right now. At this point, the group was trying to decide how to take on these tasks and decided to have Milo teleport them to his location in Silverymoon's library as soon as possible. And that is where we're picking up. I noticed two things at the end of last week, so I wanted to address those first. BB Fate said when you were hanging out with her, Radagast, that she had a secret to share with you. And then also, Deldrick said he needed to do something.
Yeah, I had stuff I wanted to do before we teleported.
Okay.
I was supposed...
Yeah, we're going
You
back
should have
to
reminded me, dude. I was supposed to talk to you about Silverymoon.
Well, I did it, so...
Oh, you did it?
Yeah, I guess we'll find out if it lines up with what you want, so...
Yeah, I don't know what I want. I completely forgot about it.
Sounds like a woman.
Completely forgot about it. As soon as you said we're going to Silverymoon, I was like, oh no, I was supposed to do that. I need reminded.
Well, I didn't want to harass you about it, so...
No, harass. Harass away.
So, what order do we want to do things in?
Well, you had to do stuff before teleporting, so.
So-
I mean, I'd already planned to go back. We had already planned to go back to our house and short rest there.
Yep, that's where you left off. That's why we have tavern music, because you had said you were,
I don't
you
remember
cast
setting up these,
prestidigitation, I think, to make some
Well, I was,
music play.
yeah,
I was
well,
gonna say, I don't remember.
Yeah,
fate
I
notes with us singing and...
I'm down 5 hit dice, so I'm assuming we took a long rest already?
No, we didn't take a long
Or I mean a
rest.
short rest?
Yeah, we're in the process of finishing the short rest.
Were we given any names of anyone at where we're going to be teleporting to?
No.
No.
You were asked, or somebody asked, River asked, where in Silverymoon it would take them, take you guys, and Milo shared that it would be in the library.
The library, yeah.
Milo, before we head off, do you know the name of the librarian there?
Of course, head librarian is Obscura.
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 Any last name or anything like that?
I can't recall.
That's an odd one, but
Obscura,
I guess I've heard we had a Obscura. I haven't.
Head librarian.
Obscura, no idea.
Obscura. Yeah. All right.
Of the library.
Obscura to Electric Boogaloo.
Oh yeah, and I got a new puppy.
Yep.
This,
All right.
this is true. This was very important.
All right. Well then, and then the other thing I wanted to do is when we got back to the Troll Skull Manor, I wanted to talk to Mana.
Okay. She can be in the main area, dancing along to the music.
All right, Mana, would you come? I need to ask you about talk to you about the set list.
This is it. Yes.
So I'll sort of take her aside to one of the rooms.
Her brother's like.
That's fine.
What do you think about it?
If you want to join, you can join.
Yeah, I'll close the door behind us. I'll ask her, did you tell me absolutely everything you knew about the old succubus queen?
I'm not sure. I didn't think it was relevant to you.
It's very relevant.
Like, do you want to know what she looked like?
Anything you can tell me. Mainly, what you know about if she's still alive, is she safe?
Oh, I mean, she was still alive when she left the circus. She was very powerful, so I was under the assumption that she would do well for herself, but I believe there was someone pursuing her, so she was just hopping from location to location. Prior to the circus, she had visited Silverymoon. She had visited someplace in the north, just traveling as much as possible. She even went to a few other planes. So as far as I know, she's still alive, and I like to think that she's out there living her best life, and I don't think I could bear thinking she is any otherwise.
And you wouldn't lie to me, would you?
No.
I'm gonna make an insight check.
You saved me from the circus. Why would I lie to you?
It'll be a 13 insight.
She seems like she's glommed onto you for saving her.
Okay.
Yeah, you can trust her. Glommed.
That's a word.
Like, there's chemistry, like a friendship chemistry.
I get it.
Okay, I never heard that word before.
Glommed. It's a weeb word.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Hopefully, I didn't startle you anything. But if you don't mind, we never had this chat.
Okay.
No, open the door and let it go. Be like, that set list sounds great. Can't wait to hear it.
Oh.
Great job. And I'll
She's
shut
very
that.
confused.
Yeah, I'll shut that. That's fine.
She's like, why does he care about my ex-girlfriend? I don't understand.
Yeah, and then I'll shut the door and I will find a spot to sit and use the huh?
The loot.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, just any old spot and
Yeah,
you know.
you just need to take a shard.
Yeah, exactly.
David.
Shard all over the place.
Start all over the place.
You brought it on yourself.
No, I want to use the scrying eye stone to see if I can scry on Obscura.
Oh, okay.
I'll go look at the little charty thingy for scrying.
I think they just have to
You
make
might
a
want to
wisdom
share
save.
that with your group what you're doing.
Nah.
You didn't have
No.
to.
Oh, okay.
In that time,
They actually they don't know that I have the scrying stone.
Or well, yeah, I didn't even know you had that.
I think there's a lot of things we don't know about him.
So the target has to make a wisdom saving throw, which is modified by how well you know the target and the sort of physical connection you have to it.
It's usually your spell save DC.
If a target knows you're casting the spell,
Oh, wonderful.
it can fail to save knowingly. My knowledge of this person, I guess, would be secondhand.
Right.
which adds a +5 to the modifier. But then my connection is none. It says likeness or picture, possession or garment or body part, yada yada.
So you don't
I have none of that.
I mean, if you
So I
ask
guess-
me, I might be able to describe her to you.
You probably could. But so I guess
But he's not telling us.
But why would he work with a party?
but
Like I
guess
don't know if he's on our side or not.
Let's make a wisdom saving throw.
Well, Oliver doesn't.
So I guess the
Yeah,
saving.
I don't even know that.
I guess the DC would be like
Nate's the big bad in the whole
6
campaign.
Yes.
Wow.
or 7.
She got a 17.
Okay, so she knows I'm scrying on her.
Okay.
But if it works, I am also successfully scrying on her.
Okay.
Or fail.
Yeah.
Because she said.
If she saves, the scry fails.
Yeah.
I thought,
Oh, I
just
thought it
means
was
she
just-
knows.
No. If she makes the save, then the scry fails.
I think. I haven't used the scry that often, so
Let's
I don't
find
really.
out.
You can see and hear a particular creature. The target must make a wisdom saving throw, which is modified by how well you know the target. If the target blah 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 on a successful save, the target
wait.
isn't affected, and you can't use the spell against it again for 24 hours. Okay.
But they do know you tried it, I think.
Yeah.
Unsuccessful save.
All right. So I guess I still take it as well. I don't know. All I know is it failed. So yeah, I guess I'll assume. I'll try to take that as a good omen and be
Yeah,
like,
they're alive.
yeah, like all right, well,
So you try to reach out your mind to the head librarian that you've only heard of in passing in a single sentence,
yeah.
and you get buffered back like a bumper car.
I'll say she's fucking obscure. But yeah, so that's what I'll be doing.
I was gonna make the joke, but I didn't.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what I'll be doing for my short rest, I guess.
Alright.
I
And
lose inspiration
I
points
had-
because of that.
I had something that I wanted to talk to Milo about.
Okay.
Because finding out that he's a cleric or has clerical abilities,
He's really good at typing.
Yes.
Milo,
Don't call him a secretary.
Milo, these cold days from this blizzard has gotten me quite exhausted. Is there anything that you could do about being exhausted?
Can you get these papers done by
Perhaps
Monday?
greater restoration. If you have that, that would be quite handy.
He probably does. Let me check his spells.
Milo, don't suppose you could restore me somehow?
Greaterly.
Yeah.
Greatly restore me, please.
Because I was looking, I'm like, if we don't rest, I actually still have a level of exhaustion.
Yeah.
I feel like
He
I've
does
had,
have greater restoration.
I feel like I've had this forever.
Yeah.
It's been
Yes.
a while.
Of course, my friend.
Oh, thank you. It's
Yep.
it's been a struggle. It's been rough.
1 5th level spell marked off.
Awesome. I owe you one.
Haha. Yes. And then
You know what? I have 2 spell slots left, and I have. Oh no, I get my V-shapes
BB
back on a short rest.
Yeah.
Never mind.
so she said that she wanted to share something with you. Are
Mhm.
you guys around him?
I'm in
I'm
the
playing
other-
with my new puppy.
Yeah, I'm in the other room where I did all my shift.
Who's a good boy? Who's
I'll be, if he's still playing the music, I'll play along with it.
Okay.
Yeah, and if she has a secret, I would like pull her off into like a side room and then close the door behind me.
And then ask about everything she knows about the Queen of England.
I was gonna be like, what do you know about the sun? Why you wanna kill me?
What do you know about the Joker?
Slam her head on the table. Ah, shit! You're not supposed to start with the head. Then you get all foggy minded.
She says this has been a trying day.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to turn the happy dappy music off for this discussion.
Are you sure?
Now I'll leave it on. Okay. There's a place far to the north. Frozen wasteland. Many years ago, my group made the mistake of seeking fame and glory there. Not only did my friends die, but we were tortured. Durnan and his own group experienced adventures, saved us, but not before we had gone through some very horrific things. At that time, I was just a child, and he made me promise to give up my adventuring life, and he was absolutely right. I've been changed in ways I can't even begin to explain. They're inexplicable.
They're undescribable.
But that monster is still out there. If you make it, I think I would like to commission you all to help me take it down and get revenge for my friends who are gone.
You know, I've also lost party members that I've been with, standing right next to. I just watched a friend get eaten alive by a giant worm. Yeah,
I wasn't here for that. I don't remember.
it can change
Just
you.
cat meow.
So I understand what you feel. I don't know. I've never been tortured. Unfortunately, I've been saved from that. But you know, yeah, I think it sounds good. I'll have to talk to the group. Obviously, I can't say yes for them. But once we settle some stuff that we've got to go to Silverymoon for, yeah, I think we can do that.
Thank you. Alright. She will turn and just clear her throat uncomfortably and leave.
Well, not
Go
shortly.
back to playing with Siri's puppy.
Very serious puppy.
He's so serious.
Oh, what do you do?
Well, I was playing with along with the music. I was. Is the cold weather clearing up at all?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Make a perception check to see just what exactly is clearing up. Or nature. You can pick perception.
Not
or
with that
nature.
roll.
I don't think there's anything saving that. Like I could take. My best skill is a +6, and a 9 doesn't do it.
Hmm.
So whatever skill I picked did not work.
Oh.
I rolled a 3.
Oh.
You noticed it's not snowing anymore.
I don't know if I did.
You're like,
DM says you did.
The windows still look foggy. It could be anything.
Anything's possible.
you do that thing to see if it's windy from inside.
Yes.
Hey, if any of the windows are broken or something.
Yeah.
Although we've been fixing up the place, so that's probably fine.
Alright. And River.
I
Just playing
will
with
spend 10 minutes and cast while they're all doing their own shit. I will spend 10 minutes and ritually cast Speak with Animals and just pet my pup and tell him what a good boy he is and how much fun we're gonna have together. And I'm gonna teach him lots of things.
Maybe be nice to him this time. Feed him.
Fuck off.
Oh my god.
In typical puppy fashion, he's very distracted and is asking for food. And even if you give him something, he's like, "That was great. More? More? Okay, more?"
You will get more, but we're going
Pocket
to
bacon
learn
is a
things.
sometimes food.
BB Faye,
Yes.
can you make me some pocket bacon for the road?
What is pocket bacon?
Just bacon that I put in my pocket.
That sounds terrible, but you're the boss.
I keep it for the pupper.
I'll be back soon.
Thank you, love
Yeah,
you.
The puppy doesn't care about the lid.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it adds a little bit of flavor.
She'll come back shortly with some old jerky.
Cool.
Sorry, everything was frozen. I have no fresh pigs to
Nope,
slaughter.
that's fine.
It's-
However, there is a frozen centaur we can cook up.
Oh no.
Oh, this is true.
You only need her head.
We don't need her head for the bacon.
For Speak to Dead.
Oh, okay.
Wait, is BB Faye coming with us?
No.
No? Okay. For some reason I thought she was coming with us.
Well, she wants to come with us to the north thing that I haven't told you guys about.
Okay. Well, no, I thought we were taking her with us to Silverymoon.
Mm-mm.
That's what I thought. Okay, I lied.
She has no business where we're going.
She has 2 inns to take care of and a lot of dead bodies to work on. So.
Yeah.
I mean, she doesn't have to work on the dead bodies. She just has
That's
to
her
push them out of
dad?
her way.
Her dad?
Ooh,
Okay.
That's a business conflict right there.
What?
Mm.
2
She's-
ins? Yeah, she's
she's
working
the
for
owner
our
of 2.
competition.
Yeah. One of them's gotta go.
Yes.
Why?
we
It's
gotta
a
kill her.
franchise.
You're gonna have to die now.
I guess we can think of it that way. We can think of it's now a franchise and we own the second inn as well.
Troll Hall Alley 2.
Troll Skull.
Troll
We're gonna
Skull
come. We're gonna come back,
Except
and
for
it's gonna be
Drop
called
Yeah.
the Sighing Portal.
The sighing portal?
Yeah, there's gonna be the yawning portal and the sighing portal.
The weeping portal.
Yeah.
I like the weeping portal.
YP franchise.
The yawning and the crying.
So
I'll let you get that portion incorporated.
How many jerkies can I say that I have? Because right now I have 5 pocket bacon in my current
That's
possession.
old pocket bacon. That
You
was for
can
the
have
old
5
dog.
more.
Okay.
5 more jerky bacon. Pocket jerky.
So I have
I
10.
had bacon jerky yesterday. It's not good.
It's okay.
It's not better than bacon.
Correct.
So I have 10.
Yeah, it's significantly worse than normal bacon.
Yes.
Which is weird to me. It's basically the same.
What is your passive perception?
Passive perception is honestly, I think it's really good. 18.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's one
So I have,
better
like,
than me.
Sentinel and all that stuff. Oh, I also have advantage on it. Perception checks. So I could have rolled 2 dice then.
Okay. Well, if you want to, you can.
Yeah, I'll throw that second dice in there. Oh, that's way better. So that's 17.
Yeah, it feels slightly warmer to you.
I can take off.
Nice!
I think I can take off my winter Siberian tiger jacket.
He walks outside. He got a little better.
Still cold.
Yeah, still cold.
You hear birds tweeting. You get the feeling that you're
That's
coming
true.
out
Do I
the
even have
end
boots
of
of the Winterland
winter.
anymore?
All right. Well, I'm gonna strip off the winter wear and I'm going to start exploring.
I mean, it's only.
Actually, before I go out, I'm gonna double check with you guys. So we're gonna do a short rest and then head out, or
We're
what?
doing a short rest currently.
I mean, we finished the short rest already.
I'll be back in about an hour.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to explore the city
Okay.
in an hour.
As soon as you step outside,
That was quick.
something seems off to you. Like the hair on the back of your neck,
Yeah, the
your
clothes
fur
he just took
Yeah.
off.
yeah.
stands up, and you turn around and you see Bottled Promise perched on the roof, and she jumps down after meeting your eyes. Says, "I know where you're going. It's not a good idea.
Where am I going?
Silverymoon."
Okay. I thought you were gonna say to me, because that's where I was going.
Oh, well, nice to see you again, Oliver.
Nice to see you. Listen, you have your dog. Let me have a cat, okay? I want something, damn it.
Welcome to my litter box.
My litter box is quite clean.
Pretty shit.
I've been gone for a month.
Bottled Promise is a tabaxi.
This is where I shipped.
I thought
That was
on tables.
Blossom. Blossom was the
They
centaur.
both start with
What do
B.
you need?
Just
Business or
wondering-
pleasure?
Yes. You got any information that can guide me in this quest? Because I know you talked to River. I need some
River
ins.
has sent out.
Mixed signals? All she cares about is her dog and bacon. It's weird.
Make a persuasion roll.
Ah.
You should have
Another
left the one on the
3.
table.
But it's a 9. So it's a little better.
River has sent out many letters the last few years to Silverymoon. I've delivered 0 responses. Because that cult needs to not know her location.
Has she been hoarding my letters?
Yeah.
Her
Very
family
funny.
has changed in a bad way. And sometimes it's best to just leave things when they get this bad. Maybe you could convince her not to go.
I don't know if that's gonna be in the running. Because from the looks of it, we're gonna have to slay probably slay the thing that's changing them, so.
Well, that's best of luck to you. That's your business. If you do go, if she's this dead set on it, tell her to.
Say it slowly and spell anything I ask.
Tell her to look for.
Don't you write this down too?
I am.
You can't. Cheating. I have to tell it to you.
Shut up.
Tell her to visit her old home.
Go home.
She already planned
Okay.
to.
Yeah. Okay. Cheat.
Insider knowledge.
And tell her not to freak out when she meets.
Don't freak. Go home. Don't freak.
Don't freak out when she sees her family.
Okay. Go home. Don't freak out. Got it. And when I get back, how about stay a few nights at the Troll Skull Alley?
Whoa. Let's start with a drink, man.
Oh, okay. Well, you can have some of those too.
Alright. Some, yeah. I usually start with like 3 shots.
Okay. To each their own.
Okay.
I like ginger ale.
Oh.
Not a hard liquor guy.
Okay. I am. I'll drink for both of us.
She's like, I bet that Deldrick likes to drink.
Bringing back some special herbs from my home.
Okay. Hopefully, we're gonna be fucking blitzed. Just gonna start running around the house like mad cats.
You get the zoomies.
Yeah. And then just stop, look off in the corner.
That's right. Then go.
Their pupils are so big.
Dude, my cat is so
She
bad
goes,
at it.
Did you see that? That thing that changed?
There's a ghost there. So I'm gonna say my final farewell.
Oh, I think she was actually like saying that to you.
Were you?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. No. What's up?
That's a window.
She's gone like Batman.
Got him.
I feel like that's a Catwoman, not a Batman. She sounds sounds very Catwoman.
She's Batman. Yeah, she
Got me.
I should have named her Selena.
Oh, that would've been great.
That would've been 2 on the nose.
I did give her a true Tabaxi name, so.
Alright, well, my job is done.
Just like Jim Gordon, he's like, Batman, I have questions for you. What's that? What?
So bomb.
Alright.
What to do?
Before we leave, I want to approach BB Faye with a bottle of absinthe in my hand. And I hand it to her and I say, maybe when we get back, you want to drink this with me?
Ooh, that looks like very fine liquor.
Yeah, I found it, I actually don't remember exactly where I found it. He probably, Radagast probably remembers, but I don't remember. I just remember I wrote it down.
It was Mortagast's bottle of absinthe.
Oh yeah, I stole it from
that's
some
right.
jackass.
Was he a wealthy?
Yeah, he had a slave that we released, then it turned out she probably should have been a slave. But you live and you learn. Yeah, she had done some evil things. She was kind of psycho, and she was living out a sentence. But you live, like I said, you live and you learn. You find out things later
Can't
on.
dwell on your mistakes.
Yeah, exactly. You just gotta
I completely understand.
cruise forward.
I would love to. Thank you. She puts it on the top shelf.
Awesome.
I just happen to remember I have a coin of consumption underneath my mattress.
Yeah.
Is there anything we can do about that shit before we get out
We
of
can
here?
plant it to some asshole that we don't like Mortagast.
If we ever find him
Yeah,
again.
but
No.
I want my coin back. I am broke.
Well,
How do we release the coins from
I
the
don't
coin
think
of consumption?
when I identified, I don't think there is a release, right? Yeah, he's just gone.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, I have
You have to wait for it to sharp.
It's not like a coin of holding.
You get pennies.
And for every gold it eats, you get a copper back.
Oh,
Yeah.
electrum.
Alright, well then I'll just leave it under my mattress. Fuck it. Well, other than that, I'm done.
Leaving
I
a
just
trap
wanted
for
to
that
say
darn tooth fairy.
Suck it, Tooth Fairy.
Do we know if I don't know if this would be a magic shop or herb shop. Do we know if they're open yet? Or, I mean, this is all pretty quick.
This is all in the same day.
Yeah. We did raid them at least.
Well, I do want to stop by
that's right.
either an herbalist shop or some kind of magic shop to double check for one other thing. Because I wasn't there when you guys went. So I want one.
Okay.
There's one thing specific that I'm looking for. I'm
Sure.
looking for chaotic ointment.
Okay.
So I only have 1 dose left, and I've become dependent on this shit. So.
Someone's got an
It
addiction.
heals like 2d8 plus 4, and then removes all poison and
conditions.
I
stuff
mean,
like
you
that.
have
Disease.
a druid with you that can.
Yeah, I know, but like you always complain about needing to sleep and you.
Well, yeah,
you're so
because
tired.
I don't get my spell slots back.
So I figured I'd try to remove some
That's
of the.
where I miss the warlock. Is
Yeah.
a short rest to get my spell slots
I
back.
remove some of the burden from you by being able to heal other people.
Yeah, okay. That's
And I've used probably more on your dog than I have the whole party. So.
he's
Ow,
worth
I've
it.
taken a lot of spell slots.
He's
I've been-
worth it.
So as the afternoon wears on, you go poke around the magic shop and find that it's been thoroughly cleaned out.
Yeah.
When did
Looking,
you do that?
looking around the owner's apartments upstairs, in his own personal supply, taking some time to look around. You roll investigation. We'll say 10 or higher. You can find some.
Come on.
I'll use the big D20.
Come on.
Yeah.
Shocker.
Where's my investigation? There it is. 21.
There you go. All right.
I'm trained in investigation. It's kind of what I do.
Yeah.
Got a magnifying glass out, looking around. And do you want me to just roll how many doses it has? Because it normally when you find it, it has, I think it's 1d4 plus 2 doses or something like
I
that.
was actually going to tell you to roll a d4, so sure, sounds good to me.
Restored. I don't know why they call it restorative ointment instead of chaotix. Yeah, 1d4 plus 1. So let's find out how many charges. Yay! 4.
It is also labeled beard oil.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that citrus? Huge. Okay. Alright.
All right.
I'm gonna leave, what rarity is this? Uncommon. Okay, I'm gonna leave 75 gold where I find it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna mark that off. and
One thing that I just realized: how many? I know in normal campaigns, you can only be attuned to
Jamie does the 3.
3
It's-
items.
yeah,
So
it's 3.
it is 3.
yeah, it hasn't.
Matt's the one that changed it.
1, 2, 3. Ugh, does the circlet require attunement? Shit.
Maybe you should look
'Cause I
at
have-
D&D Beyond.
I know, I am.
The circlet of blasting?
Yeah, does it require attunement?
No.
Okay, then I'm good. I don't have to get rid of anything. Well, because I was debating on getting rid of my Boots of Winterland, but it's pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, I mean it does quite a lot. Even if you're not in a winter area.
Yeah, it's still dope.
Alright,
It
so
does
then
not.
let's visit Milo again and get the hell out of here.
Yep.
Woo!
What?
I'm starting to get sweaty.
Oh yeah.
These weak arms are heavy.
Yeah, because they're about to go to my shit.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, are you gonna tell River anything that you learned, or am I just walking into like whatever?
Yeah, that's what.
If we had gotten that intro, this could have been the shard episode.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So if you tell me what she said,
Yeah, I'll let you know. Hey, Bottle Promise hasn't necessarily given you everything that, done everything you asked for it to do. Because she, seems like she gave up hope on helping the Silverymoon people.
what about the letters I sent?
About those. Apparently they went to some sort of paper shard. I don't think she's a bad person, but I think
She's been hoarding my letters.
she's not fucking framing it on her walls. Hoarders hoard stuff. She didn't hoard them. She did it to protect you, she believes. She, was scared that you were giving your, location away to the things that are actually hunting you down.
I mean, based on the information that we learned, right? Can't be mad at her for that.
And, she says, go home, don't freak out. So you're probably gonna freak out.
I mean, technically she said not to go.
Well, yeah, she also did say don't go.
I don't know if you want to leave that part
But-
out, but it's up to you.
I figured we're gonna, because, you know, YOLO.
Yeah, we're gonna
Well,
go.
it's D&D, so.
The train is already ready to go.
You know what, BB Fate? Let's go north. Fuck it. You know what? Spice it up a little.
You know what we should do? Honestly, what we should do is split the party.
Yeah.
Some
There
go
we
north,
go.
some go to Silver.
I'll
There
go
we go.
solo
Yeah.
with BB Fate, unless everybody else wants to go north. You got the Boots of the Winterland.
I do.
Yeah.
Well,
Real good.
then that means you're not going home.
Crying in DM.
Crying is a free action. I want that shirt so bad.
So fine.
I know.
You have a job.
It's a
Do it.
T-shirt. Like
You're
can't be
employed.
having,
I
like-
know, but I have so many T-shirts. It's I have more T-shirts than I do work clothes.
You're right.
Like,
Clothes never rip.
shit. But you will notice, like, as we go to Milo and the thought of going back home,
Mhm.
River gets, like, very quiet and just very, like, she doesn't say anything.
Ah, well, it's about time.
we figured out what to do.
Kill you.
This is great.
First, she was talking about the dog all the time, and then it was about how the dog died, and now the dog's back.
And how good the new dog is.
Alright.
I do think it's kind of disrespectful to give the dog the same
It's just
name as
been-
the old dog. He'll never live up to the hype.
It's just been a chorus of yapping.
I mean, technically, it is the same dog.
Well, it's
So,
not. You don't know that.
That's why I love you.
Alright.
Okay, Milo, here we are. We're ready to go.
Wonderful.
yes.
Milo leads you back into the rare book section.
I'm gonna high five Jimmy's frozen body.
Oh my gosh.
Was he thawing out yet?
No. Well,
Aw.
you know what? I'm gonna have, knowing how low your perception is, go ahead and roll perception.
I was
See if you give him another high
my
five.
perception is like 9.
Mine's 18. I still high five him.
No.
3.
It's very disrespectful. 3. Yeah, you think he's just
Negative
shelving some
1,
books.
too. Or -1, I mean.
He's
Yes.
just looking really hard at the books, maybe. I don't know.
Good job, Jimmy. Keep up the good work.
I high five it. Like it's like our Buddha.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
you rub the belly.
Yes.
He's like our. They're like,
Crossing off hearts on your sheets.
Oh no!
Milo. Okay.
You can't cross up Jimmy's heart. He's dead.
I was gonna say.
Milo.
Okay.
Disrespectful.
must believe in the luck of the Jimmy.
Mm.
Jammy buggers, not Jimmy buggers.
Yeah.
As you walk, Radagast, you are just amazed by all these very expensive-looking scrolls and old books. You sense a shimmer on the bookshelves, obviously some sort of protected magic. Milo's looking very distracted at all of the scrolls, and he plucks two of them off the shelves and hands them to you and says, "Here, these will help with your journey eventually. Maybe not now, but by the end. Destiny is fickle like that. I can't divulge much. It changes things too much, but and things will tip too heavily. So just remember, when you're on death's doorstep, there is no shame in fleeing through the black gates. Seek out the generals. The rest are just there to slow you down. Not everyone is an enemy, though you may be theirs. When something is spelled out for you, it's usually a trap, a lie. All
Milo.
right, Eldrick. You're dancing too close to Destiny there. Don't let her lead.
It's in the book. Just come on.
Okay.
We're gonna be alright.
Okay, no, let's not skip chapters.
I would have to go back and rewatch that because I started writing too late.
I also want to make a mental note to everyone. Don't scroll up in the Roll20 chat.
Oh.
I don't know if there's any like spoilers, but there's a bunch of shit that is
Oh
us.
yeah.
In the Roll20 chat,
Oh.
there's like the previous session's worth of rolls.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I started scrolling up. I'm like, who the hell is Ryan?
They've been playing our game.
Yeah, they're in our
Yes,
game.
because the map is
All the maps.
intense.
Yeah.
It's intense.
We had somebody else come into our house.
We already played a map intense.
Hey-o.
Oh.
Yeah, Milo, I don't mind advice. Just condense it.
Oh, yeah.
3 words, go.
If you can't get your point across in 3 sentences,
If it seems obvious, do the opposite.
That's how I live my life.
yeah, I'll just say that's Deldrick.
All right.
So I think
That's your
Milo-
life motto.
Milo holds both arms out in front of this empty portal.
I hug
Oopsie.
him. Wait.
Okay. Just from the back.
That's what he wanted, right?
So perceptive.
Oh, okay. We're hugging now, I guess. All right. Thanks, Milo.
He's very sensitive
This is
to
a
people's
very
emotions.
Titanic moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Radagast is an empath.
Radagast whispers in his ear. Every night in my dreams.
Milo's too tall. You need a stuffed shirt.
I climb up his back and hang off his shoulders.
I'll never let go.
Alright.
I'll never let go.
Because I wanted to scroll up to get the list of things that he sent. He had given me. I have to scroll past all this. Oh, I have to view all entries. It's very long.
Yeah.
Milo had given
The blades, yes. But he just gave you 2 new scrolls.
Okay,
Oh, cool.
but no, I don't.
Alright. So he holds both arms out with a piece of iron woven between his fingers and jabbers about rare books to Radagast for a moment. And then you see magic crackling. No worms approach, though you do feel some rumbling. He taps on the floor twice, and the Theros portal closes like an eye blinking. Stone crosses it. He's looking around the edges, and I realized how similar to Stargate this was when I started writing it down. But
Nice.
he's watching the runes as they spin around. He's spinning it like Wheel of Fortune and Silverymoon.
Like the Price is
Silverymoon.
Right.
To Miami.
Silverymoon. Oh, there it is. Tips it one way, tips it the other way, aligns it like a combination lock. Runes align on the stone surface and glow, and a teleportation circle appears, and you may step through.
Yes.
And when the stars align,
Let's rock and roll. Thanks, Milo.
I am Captain
Step
Planet.
on through.
step on through to the other side.
See you later. We'll talk to what was her name again?
Obscura?
Obscura.
Obscura.
Skira.
We'll give Obscura your best.
Okay.
Hopefully she likes you.
Oh, her last name is Silverhand.
Okay.
Her last name is
Sand. Her last name is Sand. I heard it.
yeah. Obscura.
My perception. I
Which-
hear it all.
River recognizes as, oh, that's a big deal name in Silverymoon. Oh,
Silverymoon, Silvery Hand. If they like,
Yeah.
is everything
Whoa.
silver?
Yeah.
These keep making these connections. My last name is Silver Spine.
Are you from Silverymoon?
No.
Is it really?
Yeah. Deldrick Silverspine, nice to meet you.
God, how weird would it have been if I picked silver coat instead of bronze coat? You would have fucking shot yourself.
That's really weird because my middle name is just Silver.
Whoa, dude.
Radagast Silver often. Kind of works.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was just so cool.
oh, sorry about that. There was a pause.
Insert massive piano sound.
Alright. Stepping through, you find yourself in darkness. Those with dark vision, raise your hand.
I think so.
Oh wait. I don't know. Did you not see some dark vision?
I don't think so.
I know I do.
No.
Suck it, nerd.
I think I have dark vision. Yeah, sure. We'll go with it. I'll figure it out here in a second.
I think that's
My
all.
passive perception's 9. Like,
Okay.
who cares?
So 2.5 of you notice that you're surrounded by a musty smell and stacks of books.
I don't think that. Oh, I was
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
say that
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
require vision.
You see with your nose.
Ew.
Synesthesia.
Radagast is very familiar with this smell, so he would definitely smell it. Even with the passive perception of 9. Yes, I have
He
dark
walks into the room. Hello, ladies.
yeah.
It smells a little bit like Wade Bog.
Milo would be disappointed in the upkeep in this area. You just see stacks and stacks of books and bookshelves. What do you do?
I'm gonna grab one, see if I can discern a title.
It's very dusty and says handlebars.
Can you ride your bike without them?
Radagast will pull out a small
I
copper
was not
wire
expecting that.
and send a message in every direction to Obscura
Okay.
and let her know that we're here.
I'm not familiar. That's just
Message is a
spell?
message is a cantrip, and it's limited to 120 feet.
And it's just everyone?
We're here.
No, it's you.
No,
point,
you can
you point your finger towards a creature within range and whisper a message, so the target and only the target hears the message.
Okay.
And
So
you just
I don't know
point-
where she's at, so I'm just gonna say the same message in every direction
Okay.
until she
Go for
responds.
it. Go for it. What is your message?
We're here.
Hello, Obscura. We are friends of Milo, and we were told that it was okay to teleport here, and we're here, and we're gonna leave, and
Bye.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
That might have been more than 25.
I don't know. I didn't keep track. I don't know. Is message limited to 25?
I thought
Yes.
it was.
Yeah. Well, she gets most of that probably. Can I not?
There's an awkward beat, and
You forgot to say you can reply to this message.
That's fine. She's a librarian. She?
Obscura.
Yeah, Obscura could be a guy.
I believe it
That
was
would be
referred to as-
Obscuro.
Yeah.
Oh,
Come on now. Genderized letters, dude.
I guess it does get blocked by. Well, then this spell would never work. Like people use it as. It's blocked by like any wall. Like, what's the point?
No more locked walls.
Well, it doesn't have to follow a straight line.
Oh, that's true. It goes around corners and openings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, let's.
Hello.
Do I get a response?
I'm working on it.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
I'm gonna flip through my book.
You can still yell if you want. I don't
I
care.
want
Yeah.
to discern the secret of handlebars.
It is in common, and it's very old-timey about the original
Mustaches.
physics of bicycles,
Oh, okay.
shapes in nature that they're meant to look like.
Interesting.
My arc character has cornrows.
Because
and then
bikes
has
aren't
little
in
handlebar
D&D.
mustaches. He looks stupid as hell.
So that is actually kind of new to me.
So this is actually amazing.
It's quite a work of mechanical feat.
I look around, like knowing the state of everything when I left 3 years ago.
There's no light.
Does the library still kind of seem like intact?
She can't see.
But it's dark.
It's pitch black where you are. What do you do?
Oh.
I'll use the
lighting.
light. I'll use the light cantrip and provide light for us.
Alright.
Yeah, okay. Can I
So-
see then?
Now that there is light, yes. And you find yourself in a tiny, dusty storeroom.
Oh.
There is an obvious door. It's tallish, taller than you guys. Up a few steps. So there's like 3 steps, doorway, and around the frame there are some words above it. Let me deal with a message spell
Sure.
real quick. 25 realistic. With a creature which you are familiar.
Well, she's familiar because I'm messaging her now.
But you're not familiar with her too much.
What?
Like, you only know her name.
I don't need to be familiar with them.
It's
Just literally just said that you're
Sending?
familiar with.
No, it's called message.
Oh,
it's a cantrip.
Oh, okay.
Point your finger toward a creature within the It's a message. The target hears the message and can reply. I wonder.
Yeah,
how,
message you
if
don't need to be
know
familiar,
them. That's so
but
strange.
sending you have to be familiar.
As long as I know their name, I'm just like, that's the creature I want, and I point in
Okay.
every direction until I can locate it. Which is actually kind of an interesting, because once I get a reply, then I'll know what direction she's in.
Yeah.
So
Kind of like a sonar.
You
it
have
says
library
magical
guard.
silence, 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood block the spell. So
Yeah.
you do not get a response.
But it can go around things.
But we're in a room though. She said we're in like a
Yeah, there's
storeroom.
door. Yeah, there's
Right.
a
We
door.
haven't
Can I
gone
not-
through a door
Can I
yet.
not go underneath the door frame? Or underneath the little crack underneath the door? I mean, it says it goes around.
But
as
it
long as
doesn't
it's
say
not
how
sealed-
wide its trail is.
I mean, we can just open the door and you can try again.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, it's a cantrip. I'm gonna open the door.
I'm just saying that.
Okay. Grabbing the handle, it does not open.
It's locked from the inside.
Seems that way.
Here's a job for old Deldrick.
Yeah, get him.
Got a lock pick. Ooh, wait. How's a 36 sound?
I mean,
Wait,
that would be great if there was a keyhole.
This goes way beyond lock picking, Jamie. But like,
The
I
door's gone at
understand.
this point.
I understand. I
There is
understand.
no door.
Yeah, I understand like the normal construction of locks, but Deldrick really understands.
This is true. This is
No, if there's nothing for me to pick, like I understand. I was just
You pick the crap out of this door, but it seems to be magically locked.
yeah, that's fine.
With your investigation, as you're trying everything you know that makes sense, above the door it says, to go forward, you must go back.
I step backwards away from the door and like keep walking backwards.
Back into the room?
Wait, I'm just walking backwards and
Okay.
seeing what happens.
So walking back into the room, backwards, you see all the bookshelves, and your mind is kind of pricked by a desk off in the corner too.
Well, yeah, with nothing seeming to work, I guess I'll go take a look around the desk.
Okay. Perception or investigation?
I will investigate.
I want to try something with this door.
So I can assist you if you'd like.
I would like. 14.
I like desks.
Yeah.
With a 14, you find a note on top of the desk. It's pretty obviously set out with a rock on top of it. Oh my gosh, paperweight. And it's dusty, but it's still legible. It says, in common, do you want to read it?
Yeah.
Okay, it says, I have tripped 7 times now. I will not be returning when my ankle heals. What a stupid rule. Good luck finding a new bookshelver.
I want to try my idea on this door.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk through it backwards.
Alright. Describe how you do this.
You're familiar with Michael Jackson. I'm gonna moonwalk.
Alright.
The only way to walk backwards.
So,
Yeah, everyone in Theros does it.
Yeah.
at first, you bump
Can it?
into the door, and you're like, oh. Then you reach down and grab the handle, and find that it pushes open easily for you.
Hey!
Okay, I figured with the whole going back, I was like, yeah, this will work.
Nice. Nice.
I was gonna
I like
let
it.
everybody try everything, and then if all that all failed, I was just gonna knock on the door.
So, magical knock would work as well.
I'm gonna tell the party, you must moonwalk, and then close the door.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Do you follow?
Yeah.
I'd like to check the rest of
Yeah.
the room out to see if there's anything else that we're missing. That
I will
could be
moonwalk through the
useful.
door and join Oliver.
So if you want me to roll investigation.
Yeah,
I'll do that.
perception or investigation.
Investigation.
Alright.
How does a puppy moonwalk?
It
on
can't.
4 legs.
You
You
can't.
might have to carry him.
I will carry
16.
him.
Okay. You're kind of distracted by all of the dusty books.
Mhm.
They seem pretty boring. This seems to be like where books go to die. This is their shelving area. It's very nondescript.
Nondescript.
Just, I don't want to say boring old books because everyone has an interest, but just a whole lot of old books that never bothered to get shelved. Maybe where they went when they were returned. Poking around in the desk, scissors, a tiny knife that might work as a dagger. Nothing's really sparking your attention.
There is something I do want to specifically look for.
Yes.
I want to find a book that has a title that I could add or remove a letter of that makes it either dirty or funny, something along
You
those
basically
lines.
want to
Sure.
pull a
Zardoz.
jester and like draw a dick in a book.
No,
No, I want
she-
to. I want to
he
make a
wants the
title of a
Zardoz.
book go from.
Yeah, where jester would draw a dick in a book, you want to change the spine of a book. Just because it's funny.
I mean, I do have to do a minor evil deed.
Like, it's basically just my Moby Dick when he covers Moby.
The evolution, it would something about the genus.
And then change.
But you would need a P somewhere.
Genus to P.
Well, I'm changing.
You cross out the G.
Yeah, I'll cross out the G and then put a P.
Yeah.
Evolution of the penis. Or a book on weenuses.
Whoa, good
The
one.
Venus book.
You know what? That would make sense. Like the anatomy of weenuses.
Mhm.
Sure.
I did take the book with me, by the way.
Okay, the
And I would
handlebar.
like to
Okay.
change that to penises.
Never a dull moment.
Trying to find like naughty puns.
I'm trying to think of a good one for like Dick in a Box.
There's a book called Touchy Subjects. There's a cookbook called Tossing Salads.
Ooh.
As you do.
You see one called Pirate's Booty.
I'll just
and-
put in between pirates and booty. I'll just put pirates love booty.
No, you should just put like an apostrophe there.
He's actual booty.
It's the
Yeah.
pirate's booty.
And then I'll catch up back up with the group.
I'll just snatch a random book. I'm not even gonna look at it. I'm just gonna randomly grab a book.
I thought about just
before I-
shoving all the books into my bag, but it's kind of stealing. So
Yeah.
Well, that would be your minor evil deed, I guess.
Yeah, he doesn't want to do too much evil.
I feel like stealing is a bit more than minor.
It's an old book from a library that might not
Yeah,
be in
he
use
did.
anymore.
He did just vandalize
Yeah, I'll say vandalization.
Yeah.
the classic pirate's booty.
Yeah, and the Book of Weaknesses.
Yeah.
I love that. All right, let me grab you a couple book titles.
Huh?
You find Sunken Bargain. Ooh, there's one called Flesh of a Bastard.
I guess I grabbed
Flush.
that one.
Flush. Flush up a
The
bastard.
Flush of a Bastard.
I didn't know Deldrick had 2 books about him.
Alrighty. Ooh. Okay.
Now that we're in the library proper,
Oh,
What
well,
do I
once you
see?
open the door,
Yes.
there's a winding staircase.
Oh, good.
I'm assuming up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I ever get a
That's why I
response
went like
back?
this.
Yes.
You did well. Not when you were still in the room. Did you send another
Oh.
message?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll send it once we leave the room again.
This time, there's a beat, and after a beat, you do hear a response. Friend of Milo. All right. Welcome to Silverymoon.
Hello.
I got a response from Orchestra or whatever her name was.
Obscura.
Orchestra.
I will lead the way up the
Dun,
staircase.
dun, dun.
Okay.
So she welcomed us. That's always a plus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's pretty nice.
The
Yeah, that rhymed.
top staircase is open. There's no door at the top, so you walk through, and it's very bright. Do you keep your light on, or?
Yeah, I mean, I'll carry it with us until it gets bright. Then I'll just kind of
Lots of
put away a
candles
little bit
lit,
of moss.
nice warm lighting everywhere. Not too many people in the library, but enough that once you take a few steps in, several faces turn, and they're very focused on River. They've seen plenty of halflings, plenty of gnomes, dwarves. They've never seen a Leonin, so it's but River, like, there are daggers at her.
Mhm.
You're getting that evil juju look.
I'll just keep my eyes down and keep walking.
People start shutting their books and walking away.
Oh, good.
Shun the non-believer.
Make a perception check.
Okay, I'm good at those. Alright,
We'll see.
golden snitch. First roll. Natural 20.
Nice. You and Oliver both hear the phrase over and over as you're passing through the library. River demon, river demon, river demon.
God damn it, River.
She's a river demon.
Mm.
Okay, I thought she was the River Queen. Ah, you gotta trust these sources, man.
My guess is somebody that looks like you or has taken your image and is trying to tarnish your name.
I mean, maybe. I mean, I lived here until.
I mean, I have a past
3
perception
years
of
ago.
9. I ain't
Well, I will mention it.
I ain't hear shit.
He heard the river queen. Don't worry about it.
You mentioned to us that people are calling you the River Demon?
Yeah.
Oh, it's important.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's which is weird because I lived here my whole life until
Yeah, we're-
3 years ago.
Did they call you the River Demon back then?
Nobody called me anything back then.
Oh.
They didn't even call you your name.
All right,
Well,
River.
apparently
Passing through this library. Where do you want to go once you exit?
Are we exiting?
Are you looking for anything specifically in town? Is there something you want to do in the library itself?
I'll say the only thing that we were supposed to do was visit her home. That's
Yeah.
all you wanted to do, because we gotta go.
Yeah, let's...
Oh yeah, I was just gonna hang out at the library if you wanted to like look at stuff. If not, I am totally cool with going back to
Yeah.
my home.
No,
No, Radagast is on a mission. He wants to just go.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's go to your house so that then we can head east.
Yeah.
Okay.
East?
Okay. It's really uncomfortable how many sets of eyes are watching you as you go through town. I need you to make 3 perception checks.
all under single digits.
That's impossible.
I was gonna
It
say,
is.
wait a
Excuse me?
minute.
That's a 3, a 7, and an 8.
Those are all exactly single digits.
Yes.
But hold on. Okay, so
Oh,
1.
minus 4.
Hey, my perception is +7. Shut up.
Okay.
So
So
10,
none are single digits.
10, 14, 15.
Okay. Are you leading them towards?
Yeah,
The outside
I
of
was
town?
doing- yeah,
Okay.
nobody else knows where we're going.
Else, yeah.
So leading the way down
Town,
town,
walking fast.
faces
In
past.
an early round.
Well, they don't pass. They stare daggers, apparently.
All right, north south. Making your way down Bowshot Ride, which is a main thoroughfare in town. It's very busy, and when you pass through the market, you see plenty of purple robes, plenty.
Purple robe.
However, they don't look like the Lily Twos that you encountered. These are just young humans, like teenagers, young adults.
The misguided.
Plenty of these around town. You don't see a whole lot of non-humans besides humans, elves, half-elves, and shorties. You know, simple shorties. Weirdly, the first time, as you're walking fast and seeing all of these people turning towards you and awkwardly, River Demon, moving your head quickly, and you think you see your brother in the crowd. But people passing, he's gone. You look again, and you are confident that you saw him somewhere else. And then you look again, and you're positive you see him heading towards your parents' house. And then somebody cuts in front of you, and that shape is gone.
I will just say, I think I just saw my brother, and I just take off.
I was just. Oh, all right.
Just
Wait.
run after.
We don't want to get to it.
Yeah, but also.
He's
Hold on
going
a
in the
second.
direction of my house!
I got this.
Yeah, but also I was gonna help with people staring at you a bunch. Maybe.
It's fine, I'm a water genasi, I'm used to it.
Alright, bye.
I'm running after her.
I'll ask a commoner.
And I'm gonna play the flute the whole time.
Simple commoner, yes.
Yeah.
Normal common man.
Excuse me. Do you know where the River Demon's home was?
That's great.
It's a local haunted house.
Are you with her?
No.
It's a local tourist spot now.
Yeah, I think it's about time we burn it.
I agree.
Well, I'm gonna take care of that for you. So just point me in the direction.
Down at the end of that street by Helmer's Wall.
Elmer's Walk. Got it. Appreciate the information. Thanks.
No problem, brother. He's wearing plaid.
Plaid shorts and a pink shirt.
Guy against pink shirts.
Wait.
Are you wearing plaid shorts?
I've got a beer in one hand, beer in the other.
Reverse hat.
Edward 40 hands.
Yeah, then I'll just continue heading that way.
Insert awesome Diablo 2 sounding guitar.
I like this soundtrack.
Yeah. It's very Diablo 2-esque. There's a ding dong.
Alright. I think that's Nate, right? So
Probably.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom while he's getting his food.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna blow.
I'll just say it's 7:15. Do we want to like just take a break or?
Sure.
It's only been an hour though.
Yeah, it's not
So
bad.
I could use the pee.
Okay, I can heat up my food and eat.
Okie dokie. We will be right back. Okay, welcome back. Totally appropriate conversation is happening.
What?
Welcome back to the shark.
Is you changed the names. You changed the
Oh,
overlap.
you clicked the wrong scene. You have to click Jamie's scene. That's
Jamie's.
I am Odalyn now.
I am Vorman.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hey, now I'm back.
Okay. So
Quick character change.
they are running. Our group was running on their way to River's
I'm
house.
following.
She's running.
Wait, I
I'm
need to,
following
I need
after
to
her.
pull out my backstory because I don't remember my brother's name.
What's her
It
brother's
was
name?
Owen.
It was.
Oh.
Oh, that's after my nephew. How do I not remember that?
So much you cared.
Yeah.
Shut up.
There you go, Owen. That's all the proof you ever need. It'll live
He's
forever.
6. He'll never know.
Whatever enters the internet never leaves.
What is dead may never die.
Oh, that's right. Okay, got it.
I'm going to
Got
put
it,
you
got
guys.
Is he alive?
Silverymoon.
Apparently he's alive. I'm following him.
Wow.
I'm following what I
alive.
think
You're
looks like
following
him.
something that you think looks like him.
Yes.
And you're potentially leading right into a trap.
If it's obvious, it's a trap.
A, B, C,
when you make
D,
it to your house,
Oh shit. Okay.
there is no house. Because as you pointed out, it had burned down.
What?
It has been.
Did you burn it down already?
You were fast.
Rogue things, man. Rogue things.
You're so
didn't like-
fast.
He didn't like my phrasing there. I meant to say estate. When you make it to your estate.
No, it wasn't that.
No,
It
no,
was
no.
that,
He was talking about he was gonna the
like the
villager
commoner totally bought into me saying, "I think it's about time we burn that house down," and he's
Yeah,
like,
he was
"Yeah, we
addressed.
should."
asked- Yeah, definitely. We should definitely burn that house down. Oh, it's already burnt down. Never mind.
Yeah, he failed to mention that.
I didn't know I lived
That's
in
a-
an estate, but okay, I'll take it.
It's like when
Property?
people have done things where they're like,
The land.
Shack.
they go up to somebody and
Property?
they're like, "Oh, this is like my favorite band." And they're like, "Yeah, mine too." And it's like totally made up.
I love the bee's knees.
Yeah.
Your property has been neatly manicured into a park of sorts. And there is a tree.
I thought it was a
big,
tourist attraction. I'm confused now.
There is a big oak tree in the center of town. Young, still growing oak tree. There's a couple of people walking around this nice park area. And what is your passive perception?
17.
17. You see a glimpse of a robe behind the tree, but it's gone. And your eyes drift back to the tree, and you see quite a bit of carvings in the tree. They are not in common.
Yeah, but you didn't ask me what my passive perception was.
Do I get to catch up to her?
He does not see a tree.
Where's
I
the
speak
tree?
Common, Primordial, Elvish, Sylvan, and Druidic.
Okay. So, you're gonna go check that out?
I am gonna go check that out.
It's weird to step onto this property and not be inside of your house.
Yeah, I just kind of like stand for a minute and I just kind of do like a 360 of the area, and I cry a little bit.
Just one tear.
Hey, why'd you run off like that? What the hell?
I saw my brother.
Yeah, and he could have waited. Where's your house? You said your house? Is this your house?
You live in a tree too?
This was my house. Apparently, in the past 3 years, it's been turned into a park. My house used to sit right over there, and I'll point to like a little vacant area that I would know. That's where my house used to be.
Oh. So we can leave then. Well, you saw your brother. I mean, was he alive?
It looked like him. He went behind the oak tree.
Oh, well, then just go check him out.
Well, there's carvings on the oak tree. I'm gonna try to read it.
All right.
The oak tree says, in Druidic, vertically it says, Swamp Daddy.
What the fuck?
Swamp Daddy. Hell yeah.
They call me the Swamp Daddy. I
it's
tell you what.
Shrek. Your dad was Shrek?
Get out of my swamp!
Oh no.
You had to
did
know
this
that was
to
gonna go
yourself.
there.
You did this to yourself.
What's happening?
I did this to myself. And
What an opening.
In smaller script next to it, it says, "For the river demon, dispel with blood, trace these letters even, my darling Rosebud."
Rosebud, that's a horror movie, Hannah.
For the river
No,
demon,
it's a Citizen Kane.
dispel with blood, trace these letters even, my darling Rosebud.
So the
Rosemary's
blood,
Baby just don't
trace
Oh, trace the letters with your blood.
Trace the letters even.
these letters even.
So I'm thinking either.
Trace only the even letters
Trace
with
letters
your blood.
even with what?
It says, trace these letters even, my darling Rosebud.
My darling Rosebud. Does Rosebud mean anything to me? No?
Does it?
You can roll a history check.
They always called you the River Queen.
Did
not
your
Rosebud.
dad ever call you
Donkey.
Rosebud? Hey, donkey!
Donkey! Why?
Hey, I'm going
You
with
need
the golden
better
snitch again.
playtesters.
Swamp Daddy?
Too.
If they didn't all cackle at Swamp Daddy, there's a problem.
I didn't do the backstory stuff.
Oh, okay.
It's only a 6.
Alright. Yeah,
But
I
it
would.
is your backstory.
I'll say
so
I wouldn't
I've
help you
lowered
with
your
it,
DC,
so.
your DC, and that doesn't mean anything to you. It just seems like a term of endearment. You do, looking around, notice that there are roses growing on the property.
Oh, good.
Trace these letters even.
My 2 ideas for trace the letters even is either every even letter in the alphabet or every even letter in the phrasing.
Or every even word. in the phrase.
Do you tell them what this says?
Yes. I will say it out. I will, like, as I'm reading it, I say it out loud.
When you
We already knew what it said.
when you say it out loud, you have antlers, right? Your picture shows antlers.
Oh, yeah, that was just like Google Images, but yeah, I'll go with it.
Okay.
I mean, I liked
Horns
it.
are canon. Antlers are
I
canon.
liked it.
Well, they're probably druid crafted. They're probably not like her actual horns.
Yeah, no, they're totally
Listen
like.
here. If I can be a Leonin, she can be a deer.
Yeah, but she's
Well,
a Genasi. She's
Well, I
not
thought they
a-
were just part of like a crown or helmet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, then, since they're not part of your body, we will say, reading these out loud, your friends notice, at least those of you who are perceptive.
So I notice.
Or her friends.
You
Damn.
notice thorny vines growing in her hair and golden roses budding throughout her hair as she reads it out loud.
You're growing.
Riva, you're calling more attention to yourself.
What?
You're growing.
Oh, you're
Growing.
You're blooming.
Oh, now that they pointed out, yeah, look at that.
I reach up.
Your crown.
You feel
yeah.
that you have roses growing in your hair.
There you go. You could just speak some druidic stuff, and then you got roses.
You done blossom.
Is that like druid craft words?
Words!
Words.
I mean, yeah, Druidcraft. You can just pretty much create like anything nature-esque. So, I mean, this is written in Druidic, so
Oh.
maybe. Thorny roses. I was in the middle of writing. Sorry. Grow on my crown. I won't put my horny crown, but
Phrasing.
Open the Fables on tables.
Not safe for work.
Horny crowns.
My erect crown has grown.
say on my crown branches. That's how we're gonna word that.
A few roses erect upon your head.
Ooh, that's
The
weird. What
antlers.
color are they?
Golden.
Oh.
Not even silver. What the hell?
Keep it on theme.
Platinum, bitches.
So I don't know what this means, but I'm gonna walk around the tree and try to see, like, because I saw how wide is this tree trunk?
Set.
It's only 3 years old, so
So like if my brother ducked behind it,
you
he's
would-
got to be like pretty skinny to like hide behind it.
That's kind of weird.
It's almost like he's not real.
Has he grown since the last time you saw him?
We were full grown.
Right.
3
But you
years
just
ago.
blossomed, so maybe he's blossomed.
Does he look
now.
exactly the way you remembered him 3 years ago?
I don't know. I just saw a rope.
Perception.
Okay.
he still wears the same robe.
He didn't wear a robe.
Dirty ass robe.
Woo! 21.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Indeed.
With the 3 perception checks, I hand you make 2. The robes are new. The face was a little gaunt and more serious, but that was about all you could make out from that distance.
I'm going to.
Oh, so he might be real.
Might be really dead.
And if the signs from Bottled Promise, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Are true, then your family has changed, and they're part of the Purple Robe cult now.
Well, I know they're part of the Purple Roll Cult. They were taken by them.
Well, yeah, but now they're like they're not just
they're
prisoners.
not prisoners.
Oh,
they're
that's
They're actually
part of
like
it.
I'm going
members.
to run around the trunk and see, like, just do like a perimeter check and see if he's there.
Serious nips at your heels as you do this.
Kick
You
him in
don't
the
see.
head.
You about to kick the dog? Damn.
You trying to bite her? Fireball.
He's trying to play. Tree's gone.
Is her brother there? Did he make a dexterity saving throw? Because if not, then he's fucking dead.
He was right here.
I'll look for her brother.
Maybe
You don't
perception
see a
check?
damn thing.
14.
Really don't see.
There's no brother here.
I am.
I mean, he
your
with an
brother.
18. I am the brother.
Do I notice any, like, with the 21 that I rolled,
Mhm.
do I notice, like, if there's, like, a distortion in the area?
No. The words seem magically shimmery, but you don't see a space that your brother might have disappeared into. It's just he was there and then he's not.
I'll put my hand on the trunk.
Get the same magically shimmery. Might be somebody else in your party who's better at this stuff than you.
Hey,
If you're
I thought
done
maybe it
groping
was
that
a-
tree, maybe we should move on.
what did you say the riddle said?
Swamp Daddy.
Okay, we got the important stuff out of the way. What was the other stuff, though?
Still trying to figure out what that means.
You don't need to know.
Maybe it's like a to and like a from thing. So like this message brought to you by Swamp Daddy.
Mistakes were made.
I think it's best if we never know where Swamp Daddy came from.
I think that's our next quest. Find Swamp Daddy.
So specifically, that says it doesn't say Shrek. Okay.
I-
It says, no. Let me say this.
Okay.
Oh God.
Okay. It says Jalabatota no Eden, and you tell them, you say that, and then say, and that means Swamp Daddy.
So
Okay.
the
Jalabatota no Eden. Yes.
I like that.
one more time.
Jalabatota no Eden.
Jala, ba, to, ta,
No Eden.
no, e.
So about the other stuff.
Okay.
For the
So
river demon, dispel with blood, trace these letters, even my darling Rosebud.
So you're Rosebud.
I'm a sled? Really?
so these woods right
Aw.
here. Which
Nobody knows Alfred Hitchcock?
which
I gotcha.
which one of
Thank
these
you.
which one of these woods is the Swamp Daddy part?
This
The
one.
big ones.
Yeah. I like commit those to memory. Like how to write that down.
Okay, now that we got that out of the
You
way.
get that tattooed on your arm.
Yeah.
Swamp Daddy. They call me the Swamp
People
Daddy.
have bad kanji tattooed on themselves all the time.
Oh, I'm conjuring a new shirt. Anyway.
Oh.
The Swamp Daddy.
Anyway, so
And just Shrek on the back.
Oh.
even better, like the vestments that he would wear.
Yeah,
type
like-
shit.
Of course.
What's sad is I have pictures that go with this, and they are not Shrek.
You need to remake them.
Yes, you do. So,
Also, the map is off the thing.
so it's something like
So if you want to scroll
the
up,
blood on every other letter.
click, scroll.
Something like every even letter.
Here we go.
Dispel with blood, trace these letters, even. I mean, I
So,
would think that
like,
it would just
do
be
the-
evenly trace the letters in blood and just follow the
It
pattern.
might not even need to be. Well, what's the in blood part again?
It just says
Tracing it
trace,
in blood.
dispel. Well, it says dispel. Oh, maybe there's like a I don't know, some kind of magic thing on here, and using my blood and tracing the letters dispels whatever is.
Okay, so we can try
Yeah,
that.
can I do an Arcana check on the trees?
The trees are not magical.
29.
Woo!
The tree itself was not originally magical, but you can feel the magic from this. The wording has come suffused in the tree. You recognize that this is some sort of high-level arcane seal and probably abjuration magic.
I can dispel it, but I don't know if you want to trace it. I don't know what will happen if I dispel it, and I don't know what will happen if you trace it, but
Does anybody have something sharp and pointy I can prick my finger with?
I've got a
His
sword.
I'm a
claws?
cat.
I have a rapier.
I'm gonna take just a quick, just like a little side-eyed glance around and see if, like what the people are doing, if they're watching us or gathering.
Oh, they're gonna gather most likely, right? Like,
The people that were walking around the
Pitchforks.
park got out of there quickly.
oh, good. That's better than gathering.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of here. You're great. People love you here.
They used to?
Well, now you're the river demon, so
Oh, why?
I don't know.
Nobody
You got a bad
was
reputation.
afraid of me before. I mean, I walked freely in this town prior to 3
Killing
years
all my
ago.
slaves.
Well, I wonder if they think you're responsible for what happened 3 years ago. Because you left and all of a sudden... Because you're different here. There's no other Genasis here, then maybe they blame it on you.
I mean, maybe.
It all kind of lines up, but, you know.
Speaking of lining up, how about them lips?
Okay, I use Oliver's sword to,
Sword?
or whatever you have. Don't you have a sword?
Claws.
Oh, you're using your claw?
I have a sword.
Okay.
You,
I'm a
don't get-
giant cat
you
man.
don't get rabies, I have a sword.
I'm
You're clean, right?
I'm clean.
I mean, we don't know where his claws have been.
That's true. And prick my finger, and I'll start tracing the letters.
They light up brilliant gold as soon as your blood touches them.
But not silver.
Do
Oh, good.
you trace all of them?
Trace these letters. Yeah, it says these letters. So I'm gonna do it.
As
Oh,
soon as
only trace even.
No, I think I just have to evenly trace it.
No, only trace the letters of even.
Oh, EVEN.
Yeah. I don't know.
Can you tell us the font that even is spelled in?
Druidic.
Okay, but is it like capitalized Druidic?
Is it
Another-
italicized?
Is
It's
it
one
like
of
in
those.
quotes?
Is it one of those trick? Is it one of
I
those
think
words?
you're thinking about it too hard.
Maybe.
Probably. That's
Whenever,
what puzzles do.
whenever the DM asks for clarifications of what letters specifically are you tracing, it leads me to believe that there's more to it than just tracing all of them.
Yeah.
So
I
you
don't
trace
think-
all of them.
I don't know that I'm right, but I'm saying
So River, what do you do?
potentially think about the way it's
Just
written.
bleeding all over the tree.
I'm just gonna collect it in a vial so we can reuse it later.
It didn't like hit a major artery.
I mean, if you need enough blood to trace the letters, it's gonna be a pretty good wound.
Yeah. You just gotta keep it wet. Don't want to dry it down.
trace these letters even.
Give her a blood transfusion while she's doing it.
Yeah.
What if it's tracing the word rosebud?
It could be tracing the even letters. It could be
It could
tracing the
also-
even words. It could be tracing
could
just the word even.
It
could
can
be
also
tracing
just
all
work
of
if
it.
you do all of them anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say it
'Cause-
could be tracing all of them.
Yeah. I'm
Well,
just
that's what I was gonna do.
sure. Go for it. I was
Do
just
I
like,
do I take any damage if I have to
Yes.
like
Roll
Okay.
1d6.
1d6?
Well, this would be my claws, so wouldn't it be like 1d4 plus X?
It's a lot of blood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was kind of expecting that.
Blood loss damage.
Oh, my strength
I rolled
would
a
be like
6.
5.
there you go. You need a lot of blood. You take 6 out of blood.
I dropped my puppy. 6.
Wow, good mom.
And you said you what? Good mom?
She's
Yeah,
like,
she
oh,
dropped her
I dropped my puppy.
Oh.
It was
Just
on my
like the
lap.
last one.
Yep.
He takes 1d6. Like,
Oh,
He dies.
no.
He's got 35 hit points. Shut up.
So you traced all of them?
Yes.
Okay. As soon as you finish the Y in Swamp Daddy, to be more specific, the N in Jalabatota no Eden, you hear the sound of a lock clicking, and the words shimmer for a moment, and then break apart, and they're gone. In front of them is a very large knot in the tree, and it is open, but dark. Like this big.
Christmas Town?
Not big enough to fit your
What's
full
this?
body.
Let's go, they're everywhere. It's my favorite song, by the way.
Have you seen the Tumblr version?
What is it? I can't remember the words.
I'm not gonna swear on stream, so.
Okay, then I know what you're talking
You already
about.
said shit.
I did not!
No,
Poopadoops.
I know what
said
you're talking
shit.
about, and yes, I've seen that.
She said shart.
And then shat.
Okay. So anyway,
But neither one of those are swear words.
Close enough.
And technically no one heard them.
Yeah,
That's true.
Us.
dark,
Yeah.
dark open knot on the tree.
You gotta guess. What is this?
It looks like a knot in a tree. It looks like you should reach in and grab whatever's in there for you. I mean, I'll cast the cantrip light and I'll
Okay.
send the orbs in there so she can see what she's reaching into. If it lights it up.
Sure. It does.
Oh, okay.
It's
there you
not magically dark or anything.
go. Cool.
Or delicious. It's just
Not delicious.
It's not magically
Oh,
delicious.
fuck
Doesn't have
I'm
a
going
creamy,
home.
Doesn't have a creamy center.
like the tree. Oh,
Fucking get
like the tree.
How many licks to get to the center?
Of Swamp
what,
Daddy.
What is wait, hold on. What is magically delicious?
Lucky Charms.
Charms. Okay, I was trying to think. I'm like, what? Something is magically delicious, but I can't remember what it was.
Just
Alright.
FYI, there was a specially limited edition Loki Charms.
Do you own it?
I don't. There were only 1,000 boxes of it.
Now we know what to get Jamie for her next birthday.
Yep. One of a
Very
kind
stale,
$1,000 box.
expired
cereal.
Lucky
Well, you don't open
Yeah.
them.
Oh, like you're worried about them being expired.
Yeah, really.
How dare you?
Who are you and what did you do with Jamie?
Jalabatu. So,
She's Swamp Daddy.
All she said there was swamp.
when the light enters and shimmers around in there, you see something glimmering.
There you go. I see. I don't see it. Is there anything in there?
I mean, I don't want to stick my head in there, but
But you can see it.
I made myself a note for this, and now knowing that you guys feel it's Shrek, I'm canceling that. I
Too
don't
late.
Help me! I lost my donkey. I need to find my steed.
We're in it now, Jamie.
I will just reach my hand inside.
You. I know you guys. How do I word this?
Just say it. I'm not
Just
gonna
say
say
it.
a damn thing.
Follow your heart.
You.
It's gonna be a collaborative gift if we do get it. It's expensive as hell.
What?
The box of Loki Charms, $80 to $200.
Oh my gosh.
Depends.
You feel a cold, ribbed surface.
Oh no! You feel the cold ribbed swamp daddy.
You think it's perhaps a bottle of some sort.
Oh.
Beware the bottle.
It did say beware the bottle.
But it is ribbed for your pleasure.
It is true.
Wait, what was the rest of that? Hold on a minute. There was more to that.
Love thy Swamp Daddy. I don't remember that.
I don't even know if you have those in your notes.
No, I do. It was constellations, and I see a woman's face, and here, beware the bottle. And then it says, and then I have a note above it that says flowers in her hair, which
That's
is what
you.
just happened. But then it says caramel skin, brown black hair, purple and white dress. I don't
Hero
exactly
of the
remember what that
Emerald,
means.
beware the bottle. Are you the hero of the Emerald?
Apparently, I'm everything. River Queen, River Demon.
So much destiny happening. It's
Yeah.
insane.
Ooh, the Great River Queen reborn. So there must be a doppelganger of you
Posing
tarnishing
as
your
you.
name.
That's why they're saying calling you the demon now,
Yeah.
because she tried to take your role as the queen.
It's a perfect.
The Succubus Queen?
Maybe.
Well, I don't know about
Hey, Riva, you gonna drink that?
I haven't filled it out yet.
You don't know what that is, bud.
Writes her own Destiny Rise. Makes sense to me. Time Memorial, I don't really have. I don't have all of whatever was said, but I have like bits and pieces. Her own god she will forswear. Beware the sheets twin rye.
I don't remember any of that.
Sheets, you
Some
can
of
get
that-
those at Swamp Daddy's place.
Well, this is. I mean, this is.
I mean, that's going way back.
Yeah, I mean.
That's like beginning of this campaign.
Man, if only Krung was here, he would know what to do.
Kill everyone.
I'm going
Chop
to. I'm gonna pull. If I feel the bottle, can I pull it?
Yeah.
Can it come out?
Yep.
Okay.
At least
It is
Oh.
green. and looks quite a bit like Mordegast's absinthe bottle.
Hey!
A note is tied to the cork.
It just says Swamp Daddy.
Okay.
I know what.
After I find Fiona, we're gonna drink some of this.
I know what the drink at the tavern is going to be named after Deldrick.
I'm
The
going
swamp
to
daddy.
read the note that's attached to the bottle.
It says, again in Druidic, beware.
Who would have thought?
Beware the bottle.
Oh, that's his name. Beware.
Yeah.
The bottle.
Looking at it, is it opaque? Like, can I see? Is there like liquid inside, or
It is barely see-through. You don't see any liquid in there. Something seems to be swirling around inside.
is it a particular? Well, if the bottle's green, it probably looks green inside.
Correct.
So you pulled it out, right?
Mhm.
So what if this is some sort of the phylactery thingy?
It's no.
I mean,
Well, we were told it was the gem.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I can identify it if you think it's magical.
I have no idea.
Are you going to drink that?
I don't know what's in it. I can't even tell if it's like liquid. Like,
We'll open it up.
Or don't.
let him identify it first. What are you doing over there?
I found there's a Cajun kitchen called Swamp Daddy's.
Well,
Not surprised.
I know where we're going for a
If
special.
Swamp Daddy
Rule of the
clothed
internet.
edition.
If you can imagine it.
Wait, like, he's all doing like sexy poses.
He's
This
the
is-
Swamp Daddy.
it's
of
the
course he
clothed
is.
Well,
edition.
it's Swamp Daddy the Clothed Edition Chum Basket. Please note, this package only contains the pillowcase. Pillow must be obtained elsewhere.
Oh, it's one of those pillows.
It's a pillowcase. Anyways, I would like to ritually cast. So take a moment to put the spellbook down and identify the bottle.
What do
His
you
name
guys
is
do
Beware.
while he is ritually
In that 10
casting?
minutes, I am like just looking around for any like people.
I'm gonna
Like-
climb the tree.
I'm sorry?
I'm gonna climb the tree.
It barely holds your weight. It's
That's good.
still a young tree.
Yes.
Like it's one of the branches that just.
Like, I'm just gonna lay there.
Get the hell out of the tree, dude. What do you?
There are a lot
If
of
it fits,
people
I
walking
sense.
around. They seem to be avoiding this area now. Like they see this strange group and then they turn around and go the other way.
I'm gonna practice juggling my knives.
After 10 minutes, your friend River here is going crazy over there.
Mhm.
The anxiety
This-
is getting to her.
It's not necessarily a magical item. There don't seem to be any spells cast on it, but you know that it holds some sort of being within it.
Maybe its name is Beware.
Yeah, it's not magical itself, but there's something in there.
Are you gonna drink it?
It's not a drink. It's not alcohol. It's
Are
like
you gonna drink
It's
it?
a person.
Are you gonna drink them?
No.
It, him,
It-
her.
It-
I don't know.
Beware is very
There's-
much a
there's
gender neutral
bean
name.
inside the bottle.
Yeah, like
Not a bean.
kind of like he was
bean.
mentioning.
Being.
Kind of like he was mentioning, like a phylactery. Kind of like that, I guess, but not really.
Well, put it back.
I mean, you could also.
You
uncork
didn't
it.
feel like it was something that held an evil presence.
I'm gonna say you could uncork it. What
Maybe
if,
it's your brother.
What if that's? She just saw him outside of the bottle.
Yeah, but he.
Then he
but
disappeared behind a tree. What if he
But
turned
the-
into a bottle?
Is
Well,
he a genie?
the vision that
Is
he.
it a genie?
The vision that
No,
she's.
he was human.
What if
Not
that's
your
your
brother.
bottle? Because aren't you
Oh.
supposed to turn into a genie?
Wasn't there something about a genie?
Yeah, aren't you like?
No.
Don't you
I
become
was
like
water genasi or a gin race.
a? Yes.
No, I understand that.
And gins
but,
have
River.
bottles.
River.
but genies are
Open
in
the bottle.
bottles.
It contains your brother. Set
I
him
don't
free,
know
River.
about that.
Set him free.
Check.
Insight check.
Roll persuasion on her.
I was like, but he's not
Versus
actually.
by insight, which is really good. Except when I roll a 2.
Persuasion, we say?
Yeah.
15.
Oh my god.
Just to say, I've got 2 people telling me things. That doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to listen to you, even with a 15. Because you're saying one thing, he's saying another thing.
And I'm saying something else also.
I think it could be a genie inside there. I don't know who it is, but genies are in bottles.
That is
There's
correct.
a presence inside of a bottle.
It might be Christina
it might be a
Aguilera.
genie in a bottle.
It is ribbed, so you do have to rub it the right way.
You beat me to it. God fuck damn you!
Follow your heart, River. Your brother led you here, and this is what you
Ooh,
found.
no,
But
True, he
if,
leads you here.
if it seems obvious, it's a trap.
Who said that?
Well, no,
Bible promise.
they said if it seems
That's true.
obvious, do the opposite. That was Milo. He said if
No,
it
it was
seems
Milo,
obvious,
yes.
do the opposite.
So if you
Besides, what are
should
you gonna-
open the bottle, don't.
Besides, what are you going to follow? A dream? You don't know where that dream came from.
What does Destiny say about this?
Let's ask him.
I didn't steal that book.
I got handlebars.
Well, I mean, we read it. So do we remember what Destiny said about? Like I don't.
I just know that I was told beware the bottle, so that's
Right.
the only reason I'm hesitating.
But I feel like
As she drinks from a bottle.
I feel like it's a.
Put it in your bag. Put it in your bag. Put it in like a bag of holding or something.
open
Just
it.
set it aside.
I think you'll.
We'll figure it out from there.
River,
What's
we're
the
busy.
best time?
It's now and never.
Yeah.
It's literally not now or never. It's
It's
now or
literally
any time
now and
after
never.
Well,
now.
we could leave, start traveling, and then at
Okay.
nighttime,
That's my question. If I put this bottle just in my bag,
it's gonna take all your coins again.
Succubus
Right.
Queen.
what's our
Ben-
next move? Where do we go?
Well,
We're
going to
continuing.
the
We're
Doom
going
Vault.
east. Yeah, we're going east.
Oh, that's right.
We're going to
the
a place
farm.
called a Doom Vault. There's a Succubus Queen. We're going under the lizards. It's now or never.
That sounds pretty great.
Yeah. After, if you put it down now, it's gonna be totally out of sight, out of mind. Because we got
No, because she's putting it in her bag. It's literally
We got bigger
on her
things
mind all the
coming.
time.
there are bigger things coming down
She
the
can
road.
throw the bottle at the enemy.
There are things
River
coming
just-
down the pipe.
Yeah!
All
River,
right.
just think what Swamp Daddy would want you to do. What
Get his donkey.
She did it.
Working it.
Uh-huh.
You hear a dull roar. A fog. Just listen. A fog immediately fills the air.
She wants to write down so bad.
Your hand is physically pushed back before you can change your mind and maybe recork it.
Mhm.
Finally, a foggy, sulfur-smelling form hovers beside it. The body's lower half is covered in fog, and you're not sure where the legs end and the fog begins. He wears an open vest. His green body is covered in gold markings.
It's Shrek.
Sorry.
I was thinking a green version of the genie from
Yeah, I
Aladdin.
was thinking
Yeah.
Will Smith.
The area does not smell good right now. It smells a little bit like a swamp. But he's pretty attractive. Hovering above you, looking down, fit, not like Shrek.
So Will Smith. This is Will Smith's genie.
Okay.
Hello, he says in accented comment.
Hello, it is I am Swamp King.
I am the Swamp
Is the
Daddy.
circus still here? I must find that wretched woman.
I
Yeah.
thought the circus was here.
No, the circus isn't here.
Nah, circus. We killed the circus actually, technically.
Killed it?
Yeah, it was.
Broke it.
It was like a dimensional transference type deal, and we took care of that.
Yeah, you're not in the circus.
We slapped the hell out of the little model of the circus, and then
You're
the
in a
circus
tree.
spat
I
us
must
out.
find it. Thank you so much for freeing me.
It doesn't exist anymore.
Who are you?
He's the Swamp Daddy.
Ah, the great and powerful Jala Batotanoiden.
Whoa.
Swamp Daddy. He's the Swamp Daddy.
Oh wait, that's what you
That's
wrote down
Swamp
in your
Daddy.
notes.
Yeah, that's druidic for Swamp Daddy.
Got it. How did you end up here?
Where am I?
You're
What
in
is this?
This is-
Silverymoon?
Oh,
Yeah. You were in a tree.
yes. Golden Oak, yes? This is not the Golden Oak.
Oh, it's
It's probably green.
I mean, it's like it's a
It's a
little
new
bit
tree.
of a gold. It's a new tree.
Huh. Alright, I wonder how long I was imprisoned here. My ex left me here to rot.
Mm.
You have my thanks and my gift.
Is this Odolin's
Ooh,
brother?
a gift. What is the gift?
I will grant you a single wish.
I was right. He's a genie.
Do you mean like each?
No.
I think only her. I only think she gets it.
She opened the bottle.
Who gets the wish?
You may decide.
I may decide.
Not you decide. The group decides.
I see 4 of you who helped to free me. You may all decide.
I want
I
it.
like the
River.
color of your skin. Green is a good color.
I want it.
It goes to her.
Hey, do you want to like hang out with us for a while instead?
I must find that wretched woman.
What woman?
We might be. We're looking for a wretched woman too.
Are you seeking Lynn Vasa?
Yep.
Well, new quest.
Insight check.
I'll make a deception.
Seeking who?
Dirty 20.
You said yeah.
Yeah. I'll make
Lynn
it.
Vasa?
What's my deception? 2. Okay. I need. It's a dirty 20. So I need a 20. Ah, 19. So close.
I feel like you don't know her.
We were.
Does she go by any other
I'm trying to
names?
connect the dots
Lynn
between.
Vasa? I don't know. When she was here, this was what she called herself.
What does she look like?
Ooh, is she the river demon? Or the river? Yeah, was it river demon?
River Queen. She's a river demon.
Well, I know, but she's calling her the. Does she look like her?
Huh. You do sort of look like her.
Oh, good. See, there you go. So we figured it out.
So I get the wish then, yeah?
No, stop.
There's someone here that looks like me?
Well, no,
You.
they're not here anymore.
I wonder how long I was in.
Yeah.
What is your name?
Well, if you only get.
River? I mean, that was the name that was given to me by my adoptive parents.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
I don't know what my actual name is.
This is your swamp daddy.
What?
Shut your face.
This is your daddy.
Shut your face.
He's a genie. He's not a genie.
Murray, the lie detectors has determined
Genasi are
that is
your
the.
djinn.
They're not.
He is the father.
I guess they could be.
His name is literally Swamp Daddy.
Were you from the swamp?
Okay, let me. Gosh, you guys do this.
We ruin her surprises.
Shrek's your dad.
Oh my
You gotta stop.
Hey, that's a dad you're making fun of, dude.
He's got the dad bod. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to contribute.
Give me a minute. I hate you.
I just keep reciting so many different swamp and Shrek references.
Stop!
Somebody wants.
My daughter would free me.
I ain't the sharpest bottle in the tree.
Baseball?
Baseball.
Bring it down. Puppies?
Puppy, where's Puppy?
He's right here.
Okay. I know it's been a long time. I lost track after 20 so years. How old are you?
$27.
I told that woman I would raise our child, but she said no thank you. Said that others knew her identity and it would be nothing but danger. And it was not my fault I like to brag about my beautiful lover with her long golden braids. She gave away our child. Traded her in exchange for protection to some witch. And of course this filthy witch trades to humans immediately. You were raised by humans?
Must be a coincidence.
Very
Nothing.
nice to meet you. Again.
Where's Murray? Put him which one you need him.
You are.
I like how dramatic the music got too.
Yeah, it's really building.
Bye.
Error 404.
As you're processing this, legs start to form beneath him. He's like, I like what you are all wearing. I will wear this to form some clothes on himself. Decide your gift. I must go.
If you're having trouble talking, I can make that wish for you.
No, stop.
I also have a wish, but
Wendy says be good.
If you want to decide another
I'm
time,
not
you
joking.
can.
Oh, wait,
You
really?
may keep my bottle and call me at some point.
Wait. Wait. Are you
I'm Deldrick now.
are you telling me that you are my father?
I suppose that's what that means.
oh, there
Do
you
you
go.
want to come see a picture real quick?
I do. I do. I do.
I swear to God, if you say your dad's hot.
How close is it to Shrek?
On a scale of 1 to Shrek.
But it looks like River.
Oh, that's funny. Huh?
Who would have fucking thought?
Well, why don't we see it?
Yeah, we were
see
looking
him.
at him.
Yeah,
don't
put
need-
it,
I mean, you
on,
can gather around behind me and see.
You can put it up here.
I'll say, why don't you just
Yeah.
put it on a plate?
I don't know how.
Okay. What? It's just dude. Looks like Yasima's bottle. Okay, it's a dude.
I got rid of my speaker notes. Alright.
It's just a guy. He has like a ammo swoop.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, processing. Okay. Had me gave up custody to my mother. Mother gave
Oh, I
me
did
away.
not give you up, River. I would
Never gonna give, never gonna give.
Rickroll the table.
Oh, I'm leaving.
I wanted to
Shrek
raise
roll.
the baby. I mean, I was so excited. I wanted to raise a child with her. I guess I thought more of our relationship. Oh, she was just the best.
But why did she?
She said there was danger. I just like to brag. She was amazing.
Who was she?
Her name was Lianvasa?
Oh, that's
That's
the name
your
you
mama.
just said.
Yeah, so that's your mom.
Yeah. Well,
Might
do we
wanna write
do we
that
know? Does that name sound familiar to any of us?
Do you know who she struck a deal with?
I believe she left with the circus.
Oh, she
You
must be
know-
the
you happen to know
succubus
any-
queen chick.
Do you happen to know any like
Hmm.
names or nicknames?
The
that she
original.
would've
Wait,
done
we were
business with?
at the circus.
Yeah.
Was there a genasi there?
No,
Not that
there was
I recall.
tieflings.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, she was not Janasi.
What was she?
What was she? Wait, I'm only half genasi.
Yes, she was succubus.
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh,
The succubus queen.
So you gotta kill your mama.
Well, that's why you know. I mean, he probably got played.
He got sucked.
Yeah.
Probably a few times.
Swamp Daddy. Get sucked.
You swamp sucked.
Get swamped.
It sucks. Swamp Daddy.
I have to kill my mother.
Well, no, we
No,
just,
she was
we just
such
have to-
a good
we
person.
just have to force her a gem.
She was.
She has to eat it. We have to kill her.
She was former queen.
Oh.
Yeah, so we have to feed the new queen.
The new
gem.
queen. And plus, like I said, we don't
Oh,
have to kill
this
her.
new queen was all she ever complained about every damn day.
Malcolm.
What was her name?
Oh,
Malconthet?
Malconthet,
Malconthet.
yes.
Oh yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
kill. We're gonna kill her.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Well,
Reason for all
we're gonna
of
have
my
her eat a gem,
troubles.
but then she's probably gonna not want to do it. And then we're gonna have to make her do it, and then
Put
we're
me
gonna
in
have
this
to kill her.
damn bottle. Yes, you kill her good.
Okay, good.
Malconthet put
Do you
you
want
in
to come
a
help for
Yes.
that?
Oh.
No, I must seek Lianvasa.
Oh. Can our wish be that she's just dead and we win?
You can make whatever wish you want.
Oh, that seems a lot easier.
I'd rather wish for my
Are you like aggressively petting the dog now?
my emotional support animal.
I'm making sure to stay like out of arm's reach of you.
I will pet anything right now.
Not the time.
Just pet a tree.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I would rather wish for the family that I know and my home to be restored.
Oh.
Okay, well. What if you put like a
If-
big comma in your wish?
So-
Yeah, just add an and
Oliver.
to the end of it.
Yes.
With your passive perception, every time he talks about wish, you notice that he's kind of like a little shifty eyed about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It seems obvious it's a trap.
It's not a trap. I'm so good at this.
It seems like it might be a little overconfident.
Maybe we should give the wish to Deldrick.
You know what? Maybe.
I have a passive insight of 17. Do I notice anything?
Same thing, like kind of grandiose bragging about the wish. Like, I'm so good at this. Let me cast a wish for you.
You ask him to cast wish, he's gonna do like greater command. If that's even a
Okay,
spell.
if when I asked him if he was my father with a passive insight of 17, and he said apparently, do I believe him?
Do you want to believe him?
Sirius usually gives you alerts about bad things, and he's not really concerned. Just sniffing around. Deldrick is very intently deciding on a terrible wish to make.
Probably, yes.
I almost want to like put resin in it to keep it there.
That'd be awesome.
Oh my god, I'm so torn! I don't know what to do!
How are you?
I don't know what to do! Party, tell me what to do.
Doom Vault.
Give me the wish.
Give Deldrick the wish.
That honestly seems like a funny idea.
If you don't know what you want at this time, I know it's a tough decision. You may keep my bottle and, speak into it when you know what wish you would like to
But you just said that you wanted to go find Linvasa, so
Yes.
if I trap you in here and take you with us,
No! I'm not going back in the bottle. It's a communication device.
Oh. What?
You call me up anytime you like. Nice father-daughter communication tool.
Where was this 27 years ago?
It's like a walkie-talkie.
It's a baby monitor.
Oh, shut up. Oh god. Okay. If you find Linvasa, what is your plan?
I love her real good. There are some things children should not know. By
Is
the
it-
way,
But I was
was
going to
gonna
ask,
say.
what is my real name?
Yeah.
you were named after
Big asterisk in this note.
the River Rauvin. It is where you were dropped off, where the trade was made. The River Rauvin.
The trade.
It's just a river that you're aware of in Silverymoon.
She was traded as a child.
Right.
Is it?
No, but what's her real name?
River Rauvin.
So River is actually...
They were
Right.
not creative. Linvasa did not care. Was
No.
like ready to get rid of the baby,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Dad
d-
was not a part of it at this point.
Birch tree. Like, sure.
Why-
My name means swamp.
Daddy.
He's the swamp daddy.
Why was there the split between you and Linvasa?
She said there was danger, and she had to go.
She had to go with me.
No,
Because
she
there
took
was-
the circus and left. She gave you away to protect you. Oh, we love you so much, River. You were being protected.
Insight check.
He left you because he left.
9.
He loves you so much.
Yeah, I don't know. Succubi, they're not like long-term relationship.
Yeah.
Types.
I don't really care, unfortunately.
How does a succubi end up with a gin?
No, I mean,
Probably sounded fun at the time.
yeah, I was gonna say it probably just seemed like a good time.
I am
Yeah.
handsome man, obviously.
Was I a one-night stand?
No.
You were an
I was an
accident.
oops baby.
Oh, River, we were together for many nights, yes.
It's probably at least a 3 nights.
I was just thinking that. I was like, 3 nights?
At least 3.
Yeah.
4 if you count the
But
the
she
24
did not
hours thing.
stay in one place too long, and took the
We were in the
took
kitchen
the
for a
circus
bit.
away as soon as you were born.
Something banging on the cabinet.
Wait, Linvasa was a succubus.
Yeah.
It is a succubus.
The succubus
she
queen.
wasn't just a succubus. She was a succubus queen with the beautiful wings.
So, am I half Genasi, half succubus?
You don't look like a succubus at all to me.
You haven't been hitting on anybody, have you? Only the dogs.
I'm a druid. We have a natural affinity to animals.
Riva, are you gonna wish for the death of Malconthet?
Are you gonna wish for the death of
I
Malconthet?
didn't think about that.
But we don't want that. Because
We do, don't we?
no, we need to destroy the phylactery with her. We need her. She needs to swallow the gem in order to destroy it. It's the only way it can be destroyed.
What if I just wish she swallows the phylactery?
Well, that's fine. Yeah. Just, if you,
But if the wish can't be done, then it doesn't happen, kind of thing, right? Because if she doesn't have her phylactery,
Okay,
she can't do it.
above
right.
table. Is this wish as in the wish spell?
probably
So
not.
Tico, Tasha's, has a warlock with a genie patron, and
Yes, I remember seeing that.
so there's some more rules related to wish. Right now, you're not sure what this entails.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't
Well,
think we
because
have an
like the
idea
wish
what.
Yeah.
spell is like super specific.
Yeah.
Like you have to.
So in character,
Okay.
ask him.
I would say every spell like that is going to be super specific, and like choosing the wrong word could easily fuck
Yeah,
us up.
exactly.
But like even well, Radagast
So-
thinks he's the best.
I will ask him. What are the parameters of your wish?
Well, you are my child, and I would like to grant anything that you would like. Make up for many years of not being here.
Well, why don't you make up for many years of not being here by coming with us?
I must find Linvasa, but you can try to persuade him.
I've been trying
But
to get him. I can assist.
That, if you want to, because I got a negative one in persuasion.
What you need to
I'll say,
do is
I've been
start.
trying to persuade him this entire time.
What you
so-
need to do is like get on the ground and start like crying.
I mean, my persuasion is +2, but you're his daughter.
Yeah.
Like if you don't have the chance to do it, I'll help you, but I ain't gonna roll.
yeah, like we can all
Riva.
start crying.
Riva, we don't need a chaperone.
You may roll.
I
it.
just met my dad.
Just want to hang out with
Kind
the
of
guy.
want him to come with us.
Yeah, going to a place called the Doom Vault. It's not exactly how you bond with someone.
But his name is Swamp Daddy. I want him to come.
Like I want my swamp daddy here too.
The memory of Swamp Daddy will never leave us.
What?
Double natural ones.
An 8 and a 3.
Oh, well,
Minus 1.
Yeah, he got a.
So that's
he's
a
got
7.
to go get his Linvala.
This guy gets fucked up.
None of my dice. None of them.
It was destined that he finds
You
his.
should have
No, no,
rolled
no.
the Big Daddy.
Where are you going? You may communicate with me at any time.
We're
my
going
darling.
to the Doom Vault.
Oh, I don't know where that is.
It's-
We don't really
it's-
either, but we're gonna figure it out.
It's under the Dairy
It's east of
Queen?
here of a dairy farm.
Dairy Queen.
How long have you been here?
He
I
doesn't.
don't know. It doesn't. Like I said, it's lost track after about 20 years.
Wait, who put you there?
That
Yeah,
Deja vu?
knowing the area.
Malcontent.
This is a new tree, right? Like it's not something that was here when I was here before. Is it like
Yes.
3 years old? Is it less than 3 years old?
She said it's about 3.
So being a druid, this looks like a young adult tree. So 3 years. This place was mowed down after your home burnt to the ground and turned into a park instead of rebuilding. He says, I don't really know where I am. I recognize Silverymoon, but I don't know. It's been a while.
I'm so tired.
I'm so tired.
I woke up at like 6 today.
So you okay? So we don't know who put him here. What if it
Well,
was
we
the
do.
people
He said
that?
he got trapped in by the
Malcontent.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Terrible, terrible.
I thought you were writing notes.
She had a lot
I
to
started to,
I met my dad.
but then you said don't write, and I was just listening. So what happens when I don't write?
So I have a whole team of people here. Do you wish to?
Yeah, I wish to kill Malconthet with the gem would be interesting. You could say you hope you wish that she chokes on the gem and dies. So it kind of solves both problems.
Wow. That's clever.
What if you wish for a death note and use the death note to kill her?
And then you write in the death note, I want her to die by eating her phylactery.
River, I see people are looking, and I really must go find my woman. You take my Bible and you call me when you know.
Okay, I know we have to keep the game going, but I'm just like reading notes because I don't want to fuck this up.
I'm telling you, we can just wish it and just get it out.
It could. I don't know if it would work though.
Who knows?
I don't want to fuck it up.
I mean,
Well,
simply,
welcome to my life.
I don't know how it could fail. I mean,
Hold
it's
on.
possible.
Hold on. What was? I had a name. I want to ask if he knows who this person is.
Okay.
Oh, what is she? The dryad that gave me the nature's mantle. What the fuck
She
was
was
her
called
name?
the Ashen Custodian.
Yes. I'm gonna ask him if he knows anything about that.
Sounds like druid nonsense. You can ask.
It's not nonsense, but
It's alright, so you're
It's all
a child, you have much to learn. You can ask at Golden Oak, where the druids hang out. Which you recognize that as a place you frequented growing up. There's this immense oak tree in Silverymoon with a tavern built around it.
oh,
That's cool. Maybe we can take some design like that for our place.
it's an oak tree with a tavern around it.
Yep.
We can put a giant fountain in the center.
Put a pin on that, and I want to make sure to remember to visit that when we get back.
Yeah, that seems kind
That
of
seems
important.
cool. I don't know about important. That just sounds cool. I love trees. Trees are awesome.
To
like trees.
find
Trees
out
are cool.
who.
I like to be inside of trees.
Says
You haven't even
druid
jumped. You
ever.
haven't even jumped into the hole yet.
Building my house in there. Look at all
this is such a spacious tree, but it's a little leaning because of the
I
cat.
need so much time to process what just happened, and I don't have enough time in game to do it. It's fine.
Could Swamp Daddy, could he get the gem inside her throat to make her choke and die on it? Because that solves all of our problems. That solves the majority of our problems.
A good amount of them.
We wouldn't even have to leave. We could just chill here for a while.
Yeah.
But
Or
how
we
do
can
we,
just go
how do
back
we know
home.
if it works?
I mean, it's Swamp Daddy.
Has Swamp Daddy ever let you
He's
down?
never failed you yet.
In 28 years of your life.
27.
27.
Oh, whatever. Sorry.
I feel like that's too easy.
I mean,
If it seems easy, it's probably a trap.
River.
my question is, how can it backfire? Even if it backfires, we still have to do the thing.
Hold on.
He leans down and whispers in your ear, and you smell like what the ground smells like after rain. And you kind of bookmark that as the smell of your biological father. And he says, I can only cast a limited wish.
Like I said, what are the parameters?
So limited wish is 6th level and below.
Basically, wish typically replicates
Looking
a
for like
wish typically replicates a spell, so you could wish for a spell. If you wish
Oh,
outside the
it's not-
parameters of the spell, that's where shit gets wonky. But wish can replicate spells no problem without flaw.
So it's not like the
So
true
limited wish is basically just a
so it's not the 9th level wish spell.
right. It's gonna be watered down version of it, and
So what you want to happen is probably not going to be able to be done.
That's not that hard to do. Choking on a gem.
But
That's
that's
not-
like commanding something.
That's just
while you're-
wishing for it to be in her throat. And
But-
then
Radagast, with his intelligence of 20, if you want to look through, just pull up like 6th level and below spells on D&D Beyond or something, and see if you can think of a spell that could make that happen. But we can make other things happen while that is going on.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom while you guys are thinking.
Oh, okay.
Did you make
While
a wish?
River is
Not yet.
processing. River found out that it is a limited wish.
Okay.
It's not the
is-
9th level wish spell.
Okay.
VR.
Herb.
What are you gonna wish for?
I'm not even worried about the wish. I'm just processing.
Your dad wears weird pants.
I was not prepared to meet my fucking birth father in a game.
He did. And for his
At least he
name
didn't
to
try to
be
hate you.
Daddy.
That would have been weird.
What? Wait, what?
What?
When
Excuse me?
when a limited wish duplicates a spell that has an experience cost. What spell has an experience cost? I've never seen a single spell. Oh, this is 3.5 edition. This is
Oh.
great.
Okay.
I like the idea of using your experience
As
Yeah.
a cost.
as a cost. That sound, I never thought of it.
But that would
Still
mean
wrapping my head around the fact that, like, my mother is a succubus. Like,
Yeah.
that's weird.
Are you gonna start trying to hit on guys now?
It does make sense because in 3.5, isn't death or something? There's something that takes your levels away.
There's ghosts, I think.
There's
One of the
something
ghost
like that.
types do.
I think,
Spectres.
Is it Spectres take your
Spectres are
level?
the one that suck your life points.
yeah, I think they got rid of that in 5th edition. I don't think there's like
Yeah.
anything that removes
They got rid of it in
levels.
4th
Mhm.
edition. You don't lose levels, right?
Which I agree with. I think it feels terrible to like be lower level than the rest of your party, and it makes
Yeah.
balancing fights.
You
a
pee
tremendous
faster than
job.
anybody I know.
No, my buddy on the internet pees real fast. He'll be like,
Weird
he'll be
thing
like,
to flex over.
he'll be like, be
I'm
right
not
back.
flexing, I'm making an observation.
He'll be like, be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I just looked away for like 20
He
seconds. and
probably
he's like,
said be right back while he was pissed.
No, I can see him. We typically have webcams. We just kind of hang out.
All right, we're gonna put a whiteboard in the bathroom and everybody record your times.
I'll put a little
Well,
stopwatch
I drink
next
a lot
to
of
it.
energy.
Yeah, we're gonna do like an initiative order.
Now are we including washing hands time or just the urination
Just the pee.
time? Okay.
You know what? Having this wish in your back pocket isn't a bad idea.
No, it's probably not. I mean,
it could do all
it
kinds
could come
of
in
things.
handy in
Raise
a
dead.
yeah.
it
It
could
could
raise-
come in
it could
handy
raise-
in a very.
That could be very useful if I die.
I mean,
It's,
it could have been very
happens a lot.
useful in the Draco Lich fight.
Well, yeah,
To
and
be
it could
fair.
become you.
So do you understand what the limits of a limited wish are?
6th level or lower. Spell. 6th level spell. Assignment.
A power
or
level
lower.
of
You
6
can
levels.
be a little more creative with them.
So
So
wish typically replicates a spell. It doesn't act.
Right.
Technically, wish doesn't like let you do whatever the fuck you want.
Right.
Technically.
Oh, okay.
It does. There is a line that allows you to do other things of that power level,
Mhm.
but it's normally used to copy spells or do things that other spells could copy. So, like, a wizard could wish that he could do something that, like, a warlock could do, or
Gotcha,
or,
gotcha,
or
gotcha.
a cleric could do.
Yeah.
So
But in this instance, it's a sync.
in looking through the spell list, like I said, you can be a little more creative in terms of like range limitations of the spell. If you're iffy on the way it's worded, we can work with that.
Okay. So just know that I have a 6th or lower level wish spell in my pocket.
And they will happen instantaneously when you wish it.
Oh, okay.
I think it has to be the lighting. It has to be the light that's directly above your head.
My super
That makes
white.
you look like a ghost, yeah.
Oh, and the sun doesn't go down as fast as it used to, which is why it stays blown out the
No,
whole
I'm
time.
always white. I'm always super white.
But I'm not. And I'm paler than you are. Very strange.
Okay. Then I'm going to recork the bottle.
Okay.
And I'm going to put it in my pocket.
Well, it fixed when you got closer. You like focused and like kind of fixed the colors a bit.
The person in your
Anyways.
dream that you saw said, "Beware the bottle,"
Yeah, who's that?
I didn't. Oh, well, hold on. Let me find it.
or whatever told you to beware the bottle.
Caramel skin, brown, black hair, purple and white dress. Does that mean anything to me at this point?
Does that describe that to Jin Man?
Yeah, is that my mom? I describe what I saw to him.
Oh no, she was so pale skin and long golden braids and
That's right, he did say that.
oh, the black wings.
Do constellation mean anything to you?
The stars are beautiful.
I've never even heard of this stuff.
Okay, great.
I was thinking it could have been your mom telling you beware the bottle.
I mean, I thought
because-
so. Yeah. Nope. I
because
see where
it'll
you were
help
going with
you.
that. I appreciate that.
I do know that manipulations can happen by dreams, and perhaps you shouldn't always listen to them.
Well, yeah, because, I mean, this dream told me to beware the bottle, but...
My lovely woman visited me many times in my dream before in person.
Your love?
My Linbasa.
Oh. Okay, got it.
They had a FaceTime first.
Yeah, you know.
It was a Tinder date?
Yeah. She swiped right.
It was glorious.
But then she
Then it
thought I
wasn't.
catfished her.
Ah.
She thought you had a donkey.
She learned your name was, she learned your name was Swamp Daddy.
I look like the picture, but then in person it was Shrek.
Hold on, I have like half-written notes, because, oh my god.
That's all I get. I get like 2 words. That's it.
Wow. That's
Okay.
I can't write fast.
Talent.
Okay, I'm going to put the bottle in my bag.
Okay, see you again soon, River. Have a nice life.
Bye, Swamp Daddy.
Can I give him a hug? Does he like walk away too fast before I give him a
No,
hug?
you can hug him. He puts a foot up to start walking and then gets gone. He's like, oh, she is hugging me. Okay. He hugs you back pretty awkwardly.
Is it like that cold, like
Like he has not been hugged in more than 20 years, so doesn't know what to do with this.
but,
hey,
but
hello.
I'm his kid. You should be like,
I mean,
whatever.
he didn't even raise you.
That's
He
true.
literally was he created you, but nothing else. Nothing
I
more.
know.
He was stuck in a tree though, so like let's forgive him for
Wow.
that.
I'm not saying it was negatively, but like it makes sense why there's very little attachment, and it's
Yeah.
kind of like, hey, get you, bye. I gotta go, Lynn. Gotta get. First thing a man, of course, thinks of when he gets out of a bottle.
I gotta find my lady.
Okay, he leaves, right?
Yeah, about the same time as you guys walking away. He's not in a real rush, but
He's
also
brush-
not going to be joining you.
What's this?
So let's head on.
I'm trying to think of how River would actually like react to this whole situation.
Oh my god!
Holy shit.
Has the dog bald?
Just accidentally ripping the hair out.
No, actually, she'd probably just be standing there, like, not moving. Just like, the fuck just happened.
I'm gonna get one of those like dolly things, scoop her up and start wheeling her on.
Yeah, someone's probably gonna have to, like, take my arm and, like, make me walk.
Now walking your wheel.
Come on. Gotta go.
Alright.
Alright. So we gotta go on to the Doom Vault then?
Time to head east.
So heading east, the main road that heads east to west is called the Ghost Walk.
Am I familiar with this road?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the Golden Oak Inn is, well, opposite direction on the Ghost Walk, but just to note where it could
What's
be.
it called?
The Golden Oak Inn.
Is that where he told me to go for the Dryad?
Yeah.
Okay. Golden Oak Inn.
So following the Ghost Walk, you make it to the outskirts of town. It's not too far. And you can see beyond the wall that there are rolling hills, and you see a pinprick of a farm in the distance, and River notes that is the place.
As we, like, walk through and we're leaving town, does it look like most of the town has, like, recovered and, like, been rebuilt from what happened 3 years ago?
Because you are pretty distracted right now.
I hate all of my days. Natural 20!
Okay. Yes.
Not that it
You
counts
note
that
that
much.
all of the places that had been attacked have been mowed down and just parks replacing them.
Oh. So they didn't even just rebuild, they just raised everything.
And this doesn't seem super strange to you because the town is pretty much half human and half elf or half elf. So, and very druid heavy. So it doesn't really surprise you.
Yeah, but it's also a town that's like known for like its libraries and schools and stuff.
I didn't say they aren't there.
Okay. Nope, that's all. I just want to know if like it looked like it had been like rebuilt or they were, you know, prospering after everything that happened.
The town seems to be prospering in general, but it's hard to tell with how many angry, avoidant people there are in town.
That's true.
When you get to the wall, you feel a little bit cornered, and then remember that there is a tunnel you can lead your friends through.
Another tunnel.
Nice. Is that the tunnel I used when I was little?
Yep.
Yeah. Hey guys, over here. And I ducked through the tunnel.
Are they able to fit through?
I mean, I'm a normal size.
It's a normal sized tunnel.
Yeah.
I don't know how big the tunnel.
It's a normal human tunnel.
Normal human
It was,
tunnel.
I mean, adult me could fit through it,
Okay.
so.
Once on the other side, you do see rolling hills and this farm in the distance. It's kind of uncomfortable how open it is, but it is pretty beautiful. You guys walking there?
Yes.
Matt's distracted by spells.
Yeah, Radagast is pouring through his notes and books and shit, trying to figure. I mean, I got one thing so far that is like, I think it's pretty smart, but I'm double checking our options.
Okay. So much stuff for Jen today.
I don't like being the focus.
Everybody gets a turn, no?
Yeah, that was the whole Krung campaign. Where I was the only one doing stuff like guys rest.
Oh, you've got more stuff, don't worry.
I'm hopeful. Hopefully Krung doesn't. Hopefully Krung stuff is done.
See, the only reason that I hate when it focuses on me is because I am not good at, like, split-second, like, decision-making
You're
and doing stuff, and I'm like, I'm holding up everybody because I can't process.
not too good.
Oh,
Because I guarantee you, 2 weeks from now, I'm gonna be like, I
Why
should have
didn't I do
fucking
that?
done that.
I should
Shit.
have fucking punched him.
Could have made a wish.
Seemingly from nowhere, you hear a voice behind you that you recognize say,
Good eye, Mike. Swamp
I told you not to do this. You're not gonna like it. Final promises there.
I figured, because it looked like you pointed towards me, and I was like, oh, okay. Wait,
No,
hold
she
on,
looked
is
at
it
both of us. I saw that.
She's a cheater.
We have all met her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
She
yeah.
not
But
supposed-
David and
she
Tina
can't be here. She's a cheater.
She followed us.
We got teleported. How the hell did she follow us?
She knew where we were going.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I mean, promise.
we
been like-
don't know that
It's
she
been like
knows where
it's
she's
been
going.
like an hour.
She knew where I was going.
It's been like an hour.
She knew where I
And
was
she can
going.
travel here that quick.
Good evening, lady
She
promises.
Stab her.
Hello.
Stab her. She's
I'm
not
sorry,
real.
what did you say?
I disintegrated.
Hello.
Before that.
I told you to tell her not to come here. She's not gonna like it.
She doesn't
Wait,
hate
I
it.
see her?
She doesn't hate it.
I'm not hiding.
You
Yeah?
lied to me.
Yeah.
Well, technically not true. She withheld information. That's not really technically lying.
It's lying by
Stay
omission.
out of this. I gave you those letters. You could have told me.
She was trying to help you.
I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. You're not gonna like what you find.
Yeah, well, I just found my real dad, which was pretty cool.
What?
Yeah. So don't think that you can decide what's good for me.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well,
Her dad's
The
Swamp
first time
Daddy.
River's been pissed.
Her dad is Swamp Daddy. It's pretty cool.
she's like arcing a little bit. Like cats do when they're uncomfortable.
I'm gonna like.
Sorry.
I'm gonna like go over
I-
like it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I thought I was
think
doing
we're
the right
all
thing
friends
for you.
still.
I wanted you to survive, but it seemed like delivering the letters would have led you right into their claws, but you're heading there now anyway, so...
Well, maybe you should have let me make that decision.
Probably. I guess she'll make it now.
Or maybe you could have told me all of these things ahead of time.
Yeah, lady. And how'd you get here?
Not the only one with friends.
Actually, I am.
That needs to go in the highlight clip.
Fucking shut your ass up.
I'm using that comeback in the future.
That's how you know if you're in a story with no meaning. They go,
Hilarious.
Listen. I think we're all still friends here.
are we?
She was trying to help you. She was trying to not get you killed.
So she was doing it with good intentions.
You don't understand. For 3 years, I have been trying to find out what happened, and apparently everyone has been lying to me.
I haven't lied to you.
That we know of.
That's probably not true. She probably just lied to you right now.
That might have been a lie.
To be honest, I don't remember if I've lied to you or not. That's Eldrick.
No, that was as Volman.
Yeah.
I guess message.
That definitely was a lie.
Well, no, but he's trying to think if he actually has lied to you as.
If he doesn't know he hasn't, he has.
I've
Or-
always thought of you like a sister, and I know how you get. And you're not.
Yeah, and guess what? I also had a sister, and we confided in each other, and
Yeah,
we're
lady.
honest with each other.
Well,
Is that your
Fine.
definition of sisterhood?
no.
Well, protection.
Got him!
Fine, go then. Claire's right in there.
Claire?
Who's Claire?
My sister.
Oh, well, there you go. She's right there.
Right in where?
In the tree, silly. There's two
Farm.
bottles.
We're away from the tree.
The
We're by the
farm.
dairy farm.
I know.
Is she single?
The sister or a bottled promise?
Acolytes are not entitled to marry.
That's
Mary
that
is not
didn't-
on the menu.
That doesn't mean
That's not my
No, that just
question.
means she's single.
Yeah, that neither dissuades me nor answers the question.
No, it does answer the question. It means she's single, so she can't
She
do it.
can't be married. She is single, probably.
I'm sorry. Not can't. Hasn't yet.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why are you trying to keep me from finding my family? What do you know that you haven't told me?
It's it's bigger than you, River. These purple cloaks have taken over Silverymoon. Don't
Yeah,
you
I
see
know. I know all of that information. We got that all from the... and I tell her about the fight that we had at the Yawning Portal. Yeah, I already know all this. If you knew this, why didn't you tell me beforehand?
They're this huge organization. You think you can take them down?
Yeah.
Suppose
Power to the people.
4 of the 13 have already been taken out, and I suppose maybe you can.
And the books of destiny have written it so.
Do you have that little faith in me?
I don't want you to die.
Well, I don't want to die, but I feel like having more information going in is better than not having any information at all. That's how you die.
Oh, also, luckily, if you do die before you
can
make the
wish.
wish, we can wish for you not to die.
Yeah.
So that we have a backup plan.
How do you have a wish?
You know, it's
Swamp
My dad.
Swamp Daddy.
My
That's
dad.
like Swamp Daddy.
That's the weirdest name I've ever
His,
heard.
his name is also
To be fair, my name is all.
Jonah
Batata Naiden.
Jana Batata Naiden.
That's even weirder.
That's Druidic.
Oh.
Yeah, apparently my dad is a genie.
Yeah. And her mom's a succubus.
What?
And she's a genasi. None of this adds up at all.
Listen,
Take the letters of Genasi.
the people here have been trained to think that you are the demon who destroyed the town.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, I got that.
You need to do this or get out before they kill you.
Well, yeah, we're
Or save your family or get out.
Didn't we already leave?
We're on our way out, yeah.
You stopped us from leaving. We were trying.
I'm trying to save my family.
I recommend against it, but
Well,
I don't care what they think.
Well, the problem is we're not just trying to save our family. We're trying to save the world, basically, or at least, at the very
Waterdeep.
least, Waterdeep. That dragon that we killed, she will come back if we don't stop her, and she will then probably not. I mean, we don't have another apple,
Yeah.
so
fine.
so we need to do it regardless.
Be on your way.
Yeah, I mean, whatever, lady.
We are still friends, right?
Yeah, I'll see you for that drink.
I just stink at you as I walk away.
That was my response.
And as I walk,
Just, like watching you guys walk away.
as I walk
My
away, I
tail
yell over my
wags in your
shoulder.
direction.
It just flicks it like
Next time,
marking her.
honesty is the best policy, and I just keep walking.
See you around, BP.
Yeah, we'll see. Good luck.
Actually, you know what, lady? We were told to beware bottles.
Yeah! Thank you!
What if you're the bottle that that destiny is so written? You're trying to get us away from all this stuff.
Well, it was
I
a
don't
dream,
believe in
not
prophecy.
destiny.
I think it was in the prophecy.
The
It said
bottle she
beware the
opened
bottle.
literally had
Yeah,
beware
the prophecy,
written on
not
it.
the destiny book.
Yeah, but again,
I have always suspected, as soon as I heard about bottled promise, I'm like, that's the one I need to be concerned about.
She is fine.
She's not.
she's trying to drive us off the path every single time we can.
Thank you.
She's not driving me off.
She's
that.
not.
She's saying I should, and then she's not saying I can't. She's not railroading me away
Nope,
from
I
it.
support you 100%.
Well, I mean, she can't railroad you away from it.
Damn right she can.
She's your lifelong friend. I'm just going with the logic here. You know?
Well, and now that I know what I know, I am
yeah, and
not
she's
okay.
hiding shit and trying to.
Mhm,
Yeah, she's shady.
Nope.
Okay,
let's finish
I'm with
this
you 100%.
and then see what happens after that.
All right, so let's go see. So let's do this thing with Claire, and then. Wait, why are we seeing Claire? Wait, what? Why aren't we heading east?
No, we're
are.
leaving.
We are heading east.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we are heading.
Claire
she's
and the
like,
Dairy
Claire is
Queen
right
are the
there.
same.
Yeah,
Wait, at the farm.
she's at the dairy
Oh,
farm,
Claire. Okay.
which is where we're
Which
going.
is where the rest of my family is. Okay.
Yeah,
So-
you probably have to fight your family. Just to prepare yourself for that.
Yes.
They are
I
part of.
literally told you.
I didn't think about that.
They are
Go
part of an
home,
evil cult.
Don't freak.
I didn't get that far in my processing. Oh no.
By the way, that came from I think Bottle Promise. Came out, yeah.
Still didn't get that far in my processing. But okay.
I like the idea of you saying that out loud to her and her reacting that way, and Bottle Promise is like, I got and I told you so, lady. Is that an apology I see in my future?
Why did you change your name to
Never.
Sorry?
Never.
Out in the open field here, the wind picks up. You're sure you can reach this farm pretty soon. Several hills are crossed as you reach it. The river's seething. Radagast is still studying his notes. The wind here is whipping, brings the sounds of mooing and cowbells. You hear wind chimes, and then you see farmhands as you crest a hill. But then the hill dips down into a valley. And by the time you're on the other side, the farmhands are gone. Do any of you want to do anything at this point?
What a crazy spell.
So we're able to overlook the valley the farm is in?
Yes, now you can...
Is there any like structures?
Yeah.
You see this big dairy farm. It's a large whitewashed building.
I'm thinking of like farms along Route 58 in Wellington.
Just big stretch of a building set back from the road.
Okay.
Cows within. Cows now not attended.
I can cast Speak with Animals and talk to the cows.
What is that gonna do?
Just give me that milk. Moo moo.
Oh my god. Why do I remember this happening before?
Oh, it was so good.
I don't know what that means.
Why did this happen before?
I could pressure Jamie into milking me, that's why.
I don't remember exactly why, but I remember that this was a thing, and then
It was from her cheerleading days.
oh,
Give me
that's
a
right.
big give me a little don't want no pop, give me no tea, just give me that milk. And then somebody else has to go boo 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 boo.
That is weird.
That's something they taught teenage
And that is why I never was a
And
cheerleader.
it was...
I think cheerleading in general is weird. I think
It is.
dancing is weird. I think,
Yeah.
I don't like it.
15 years of competitive dance, thank you.
I hated cheerleaders, no offense.
I can.
Cheerleading sucked. Dance was great.
Dance would be cool. I hated cheerleaders.
I guess we'll sneak on down to the farm.
Yeah.
You said we don't notice any of the people anymore. Like, did they notice
Sneaking
us?
our way?
We'll wait till nightfall.
Okay, I was gonna say, how many hours?
It is
Because
approaching
I
nightfall.
need
Oh, good.
spells.
Yeah, we should probably. Maybe we should. How can we head back
Like,
to town? and
how
rest there?
late-
Well,
in
now
the
you're
day.
at the farm.
We'll wait for the sun to go down a bit more, and then we'll sneak.
Yeah, but can we
We
sleep
need
before
some
we
long
do anything?
rest.
But then we have to do it tomorrow because the sun's only down for a certain amount of time.
But I have 2 spells.
I can create a dome.
I mean,
Well, let me describe what you see before you decide this. The farm is large and tidy. Besides a barn with cows and a field of cows, there's a large house. Windows are open, and the building itself is warm, like inviting.
oh,
Sorry.
It's on fire.
Radagast, can you make a perception check?
No. No, he can.
Can you make, you know what?
I'll assist you.
I'll say I can certainly try.
Can you roll a dice?
I can.
I will assist you because I'm assuming I'm walking next to you.
Okay.
You're not walking. You're on a dolly.
11. I mean, I have a -1. I mean, it pertains
Did you roll
to
it
The DM
at
asked him to.
advantage?
I sure did. I rolled a 5 and a 12.
Okay.
Yep. So an 11 total.
Great.
If it's investigation, it's much better. But I don't know why it would be.
None of you see anyone. You hear the chimes, you hear cows mooing. You don't see anybody on the farm.
They're the cows. Your family is the cows.
Don't freak. Move.
Speak with animals. It actually might be that.
Moo moo moo.
I'm on board now. Speak with them. See what
To be fair,
see what these
I'm
cows
a
have to
Leonin.
offer.
Can you speak with animals with me to speak in
No, I can
Leonin?
spend 10 minutes cast Speak with Animals as a ritual, and I can talk to the cow.
Yes, I understand that, but I'm a Leonin, so I'm like an animal.
Do you the cow?
No. You're not picking up what I'm putting down, so we'll skip it.
I do.
Okay.
Can I look around for a small
Leonin
animal,
can
such as
automatically
a
speak with every type of animal?
No,
A
I'm
squirrel
saying
or
because you're a
bird?
druid. Can you
Sure.
speak with
or
animals to me
rabbit,
and speak in
woodpecker,
Leonin
mole,
so they couldn't
badger?
understand?
Any of the?
There are
the
plenty
such?
of abundant birds, and
Does-
you do
do
find
Leonins
a
have their
couple of
language?
squirrels
Yeah.
running around.
Okay.
Hey,
Without
hey,
spending a
squirrels.
spell
Hey,
slot,
guys,
it
I
takes me 10
got
minutes to
enough
do
for you. Here you go,
Okay.
buddy.
But
I can speak with them.
have one personal
It's
spell
called
slot.
speak with
and
small
I don't
beasts.
wanna play.
I was just
It
wondering
will
if
come
you
over
could
and
speak
eat
with
your nut.
I
animal-like
could.
humanoids.
If I
Like,
do
hey,
the ritual.
Okay.
You guys notice anything like weird around here? Are,
Are
these
you speaking with the cows?
No,
Oh.
a squirrel.
Keep Sirius back.
Are these cows like normal cows? Are they weird cows? Are they normal cows?
The chocolate cows?
They're cows all the time.
Cows? Oh, good. They're always cows. Nobody else? Is there any other people like me around here? Or like them or her or him?
Tall people, like normal sized people,
Oh, good.
human people.
There's human people.
Oh.
Take care,
human people.
take care of cows.
Oh, that's good. Cows
While
take
he's
care.
doing
Farmers.
this, I will take 10 minutes to cast Speak with Animals,
Alright.
and am I going to speak with you?
No, speak with the cows.
He was.
Oh, I thought
trying
you
be-
wanted me
he
to
was being
speak with
silly.
you!
He was being silly.
No.
Oh.
I was just
You are speaking with him.
Yeah.
He knows common.
Yes.
No, Leonin.
Yeah, I was
Hi,
wondering if they
Dave. I'm speaking with you.
Hello, how are you doing?
No,
We're
he
all
asked if I could
Googling
speak
now.
Leonin, and I
Yeah,
was like,
'cause
give me
I
was
like
gonna
10
say,
minutes.
Because like animal like races, they're technically animals too. So I was wondering if speak with the animals could, like, if there was hypothetically a Leonin that only spoke Leonin, and I'm not part of the party, could a druid speak with them?
It depends on what the spell says.
Yeah.
Okay, speak with cow.
Moo, 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 moo.
Are you
You
gonna do that?
gain, you gain the
uh,
ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration.
Oh, see, there
that's
you
not humanoids.
Moo?
Yeah.
Oh, so Leonins aren't
Yeah.
considered
No, they're
just
considered
the humanoids? Okay,
Yeah.
so then they're
Is that
direct.
what you want?
Moo?
What is this?
Oh, okay. I guess I'm doing it anyway.
You didn't want to talk to the cow?
No, I was trying to see if it would work with him.
Are you casting it as a ritual?
Yes.
Oh, I was saying, are you wasting another spell? slot you're
No,
complaining
I only
about?
have 2.
You're right.
Wish for the cows to be turned back.
But we don't know if they're actually.
I'm not concerned with that.
Hey, little guy, what's your name? Do you have a name? I'm gonna call you Roger. Is Roger okay?
Oh, my God.
Roger.
I'm Roger.
All right.
Why is that name
Just the
haunting
default
me?
name. Just the
Roger's
default name.
Retail Emporium.
Everything is Roger.
Just the way Delbert says Roger. Roger.
Roger.
Roger.
Yeah, Roger.
Roger.
Hey, Roger.
Roger, what you doing there, buddy?
I'm Roger.
Yeah. You can
Better
tell
than
your,
Skeeter.
You can tell your other friends that your name is Roger.
I think of cows and I think of Critical Role's first campaign where they all transform into cows.
Oh, that's right.
And then they like start flying.
Yeah.
And then Grog's like, I go into a rage and I start chewing faster.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen that yet.
Oh,
Spoiler alert.
spoiler alert.
Oh, man.
It's a great episode.
Anyway, anything else?
They're flying
Um,
cows.
I'll just take Skeeter off my shoulder and
Just
I'm
remember
like, here you
the
go, buddy.
gold
Play
small
with your friends. If you guys want to play, this is Roger. This is Skeeter, and then
It's okay, we're basically
uh,
gone.
yeah, we'll
Oh
chat.
no!
Dropping your dog.
They chatter at each other and talk about all the good nuts they've had.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta have a good nut.
Not safe for work, you
This episode is so going down the drain.
I think you mean down the gutter.
It started with Shart, okay? Like the
It
episode.
started right at the top.
It was like right at the.
Started at the bottom, now we're here.
Skeeter's got an active lifestyle that I didn't know about.
Listen, don't kink shame the squirrel.
Oh, so that's where he goes when I bamf him into the Fey world. He's having just the time of his life. Huh. You learn something new about your pets every day.
So, how feisty
We
is...
lost Nate. We
How
lost Nate.
feisty is Sirius?
I can't handle this. I'm trying so hard to be good.
What is
You're a good DM. It's not you, it's us.
what is the speed of regret?
10.
I was-
10.
It's only slightly delayed.
I wasn't really paying attention.
Oh God, I'm crying.
And all you just heard.
I heard the nuts coming and just kind of looked up, and Jamie's face was like,
Oh no! What have I done?
insane.
No, there was this. I was looking at it. There was a brief moment of, oh fuck. There was a pause.
Yeah. I was like, oh, that's a thing. I said maybe they'll ignore it. No, they won't.
Your face was what got me.
I'm only laughing because you're laughing so hard. I missed
know.
Jamie's face. I just saw Nate lose.
Oh, you're gonna see it.
I love contagious laughter.
Oh God.
The serotonin levels in this group, I love it.
It's waking me up.
Oh man.
Oh no. Anyone
My
who
favorite part
watches
is
the
when you-
stream, I'm so sorry.
My favorite part is when you laugh so much that your cheek muscles start to hurt.
Yeah, I'm already there because
Yeah.
Nate was laughing so hard.
That was hilarious.
Anyway, cows.
Yeah, I forgot what we were
Ask
doing.
how fucking feisty
I
the
forgot I
cows
can
are.
speak with cows right now.
Ask if the cows get it on every night.
What are
Oh
we doing?
no, I forgot what
Yeah,
you said
where are we?
when
What
we
are
were
we doing?
playing Genesis. I asked you. Oh no, it was Champions. I asked you a question, you couldn't respond, and I forgot what you were saying.
5.
I asked him a question, and I'm like, it must have been like, how many of something was there?
Yeah.
And he was just like, I'm like, why can't you say it? It was a very simple question.
Oh my
But yeah.
God, the highlight video is gonna be the best.
All right.
Nate, I don't know what my Instagram problem is. You're gonna have to fuss with that.
Yeah.
Because
Oh my God.
Yeah, I
okay.
think it's the video length. I was gonna try to make more Instagram friendly specific ones.
Okay, I can speak with cows right now, so help me think of questions to ask because I'm still processing everything.
Well, while you're speaking with that,
Yes.
I would have probably filled you in that the squirrels here say that those are just like normal cows. Not to say.
Great, but they probably see stuff.
I mean,
It is a dairy farm.
they are cows.
But they see shit.
I understand. I'm just
I
I
letting
know
you
that
know
I'm
that
very smart.
I would
your
like
expectations should
to
be-
sneak around in the barn.
I'm just wondering what you're gonna do.
Oh.
I'm already shaking my no, Delta. No.
I was
Don't
like,
make me say you're fucking a cow.
I was like, did I just get DM blocked? Like as soon as I said I want to sneak around the barn, she just like,
Whale Road, the barn cannot be entered. Please don't.
this is a dream, and you never went into the barn. You don't know what's
Anyway,
in there.
barn, yes.
Yeah. Well, just while they're playing with the animals,
Mhm.
I'm just gonna look around the barn and see if there's any, I don't know, a trap door or anything. I don't even remember really why we're at the barn.
We're not at the
because-
barn. We're at the farm.
The farm.
The Dairy Queen.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I'll
Because
tell
the
you.
Doom Vault's
There
underneath
was some,
it.
yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm looking for like clues, trap door, something like that.
Oh my God.
Check for traps. Look for secrets.
Yes, the Doom Vault is on the farm.
I'm assuming it's gonna be.
And
in the
apparently,
main
oh,
house.
by the way, I have a specific note here. My family is being held hostage on the farm.
Yeah. Well, no, that's changed. Well, yeah, that's what you wrote down, but that's changed since then. They've joined. They are now part of it. They're no longer captive. We were told they were part of it now.
Maybe the captive
Does that
part
mean
is
that they moved?
maybe the captive
Well,
part
no,
is
they
your
might still be
birth
here, but
father.
I think that they've converted. Is what I'm saying.
Because your father was trapped by the Clover Cult people.
They might have.
Result?
They might have
14.
seen the light.
You get a audible hum from the floor. This is the largest, strangest trapdoor you've ever noticed.
All right.
Looks a little bit like the teleportation circle and the yawning portal.
So.
I suppose I'll start digging through the hay and stuff, looking for any sort of switch or latch or writing, even any kind of clue on how to proceed with the humming floor.
How far away did he leave from us? Because I don't want him to go off on his
Other
own.
side of the cows, so...
Yeah, I'm imagining like the cows are here, the barn's right here. Like we're just in the same field, basically.
So we would still be with like in earshot if you yelled.
Yeah, I'm just.
I'll approach the doorway to be able to see both sides.
Yeah.
To keep an eye on him, make sure he's alright.
You guys figure that
And
out.
then make sure she's good with talking to the cows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just mooing.
Yeah.
Wait, Jen.
What?
Wait. When... I want to see your reaction to this, though.
Oh, Jesus.
God.
When, you appear in the doorway, you see Deldrick digging through the hay, and you see a purple-cloaked figure standing, watching over his back.
Oh, good. Yeah, there's a guy behind you, Deldrick.
My Deldrick sense is tingling.
It doesn't move in response to that. It just keeps watching. It doesn't seem tense.
He's still there.
I'll
send some light cantrip into the barn so that he can see better.
I'll pretend to keep. Well, I mean, I'm gonna keep just doing what I'm doing, and but mainly with one hand, and I'm gonna keep one hand ready on my dagger.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll draw
and just
my
keep searching
sword
with
and
one
kinda
hand,
keep it-
and just try to be aware of my surroundings.
Then I'll draw my second sword.
And
then I draw my third sword.
Yeah, and if it gets to a point
And I'll
where
draw
I'm
my
like,
short sword.
yeah, and when it gets to if it gets to a point where I'm not finding anything, I'm gonna.
You
I'll,
found a large circle drawn in chalk and carved into the boards.
All right, I'm
Oh, good, I
gonna
need to know.
I'm gonna do a quick turn, and try to. It's not sand, so I'll try to pocket hay. So I'll imagine a medium-sized creature, and I'll try as if I was gonna turn and throw it directly in their face right away,
All right.
as a way to just quickly distract them and then be ready to. Yeah,
Okay. It passes through them.
Oh, good.
but I see them.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a male in with sandy brown hair, in purple cloak,
It's her
just
brother.
peacefully
Oh.
watching him. He's standing within the circle.
There's that reaction.
He needs salt.
Hello.
Where's River?
Oh, she's over there.
Over there talking to a cow.
I mean, to be fair, he would be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's what she does.
River! I have something far more exciting to say than that cow.
Yeah, River, I think you're gonna want to see this. There's a brother here for you.
Hulk Hogan is here.
Hey, brother.
Alright, mid conversation with the cow, I hear brother,
Brother!
and I look at the cow and I'm like, I'll be right back. And I get up and I run towards where Deldrick and
I briskly walk
Radagast
on
are.
after her.
Briskly. He turns and River. It's on.
Wow.
Very serious, gaunt face.
He's incorporeal.
Yeah, he's not real.
I say I reach out and I try to touch him.
Yeah, he's not real.
He looks very sad as your hand passes through.
He's dead.
You're touching my guts.
It's all right.
Didn't know we had that kind of relationship, sister.
Be calm.
Don't freak out.
I remember what you say.
Don't freak out.
I remember what you said.
The irises and pupils are all like a silvery dead white.
Keyword there,
Why do you
dead.
look like this?
Keyword dead?
He's right. I am past.
Oh, good.
It's all right. I'm free now.
Yeah. It's happening.
What about my sister's name?
Claire.
Claire.
My God. Know your siblings.
I've been waiting for you, River.
One of
What
us,
about
one of
Alan
us.
and Arlene?
Our parents? They're below with Claire. They're waiting for you too. They're alive.
Oh, good.
Why are you dead?
So that I could help you.
Is he wearing a purple
He
cloak?
is.
Mhm.
Is he the one that's been following me?
Yeah.
Are you the one that's been following me?
Bark once for yes.
Does Sirius bark? Oh wait, he's a puppy though. He probably. I
He
don't
doesn't
know. If he
know.
remembers.
You didn't train him.
I don't know. I mean,
It's
it's the
still
same
the-
dog.
it's still
Maybe
the
he
same dog.
remembers.
It's not literally the same dog.
It
though.
is. That's
No,
what
it doesn't.
resurrection
He has
is.
cold breath now.
Yeah,
He didn't have that before.
He
He
evolved.
got.
He evolved into a tinier species.
Yes.
He's a Gen 2 Pokemon.
Yeah, he's a different type of Sirius.
Yes.
Digivolve to.
Smaller form.
Yeah.
Freezy Man.
I need you to save them.
What happened to you?
Don't worry about it. I'm fine. And once you save our family, I'll be able to move on.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah. So about your family, are they mind washed? Are they captive? Or prisoners?
They're captives of the Radiant Sisters.
Oh, good. We're here to kill them, so that's good.
I know. I'm here to help.
How can you help us?
River is just sobbing. She just found out her brother's dead.
Yeah,
So
that-
I
she's
told you not
That's
to
why-
freak out.
sobbing.
That's why Radica
It's not
stuff-
freaking out. She's sobbing. She just found out her brother died.
Do you want to go pee before I info dump?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Because I really gotta go.
And I have goodies for you guys for doing what I wanted you to.
Oh no!
I don't know
What
if
kind
you
of
guys
Pavlovian?
Here's your positive reinforcement. Matt, are you eating carbs? Yeah. Okay. I'll pass one down, 2 down.
We have different colors.
They smell like
they're all
sugar
purple.
cookies.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
purple for purple rope.
Mm.
Let's find some that aren't all mushed together.
Oh, these are good.
Take these home for kids.
Yeah.
They smell like sugar cookies.
And I made enough that I can have some too.
That's because they are sugar cookies. Well, thank you.
I didn't ask a key question.
Ow.
How old are they?
I just made them yesterday.
Okay.
Be careful.
Yes, sir.
Be careful of the sprinkles. They're a bit hard.
They are a little crunchy.
I thought I bit into something that I shouldn't have for a second. Well, while she's upstairs, I came across a sick spell called Synaptic Static.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
It does 8d6 fire or psychic damage on a failed save, half as much on a successful. And if they fail, they're muddled for a minute, and during that time,
Muddled?
they take a d6 penalty on all of their attack rolls, ability checks, and Constitution saving throws to maintain concentration.
Mm-hmm.
With it being an intelligence saving throw, that's a huge spell.
Yeah, I had that. That
And
was.
psychic damage.
Yeah, I had that on Marcus.
Oh.
Is Marcus the doctor?
No, he was the sorcerer from Matt's first running.
Yeah. Marcus.
Yeah.
Oh, the one that went away when
Yeah.
Jerry and Kinder were playing vampires.
Yeah, the doctor was just Chiron.
That's right, yes. And then became Kyra.
Kyra.
Mhm.
Good
Was
cookies.
that was that a personal choice or was that like a wild magic thing?
He had drank from a water which kind of had the properties of like kind of wild magic. Like there's multiple things that could have happened from
Mhm.
drinking from it. You could have aged. You could have de-aged. You could have you changed genders. There's a couple. You could just straight up die.
Yeah, I got the changed gender and then just
He just kind
decided
of went
to
with
roll with
because
it instead
you
of
could
getting
he
it
could have
changed
he
back.
could have changed it back by like greater restoration or whatever.
Yeah.
But he was just like, you know what?
But if we would have done
Let's
that,
go
we
with
wouldn't have had a great Halloween game.
Yeah. Yeah.
One of the backstories on the saving throw that I started watching, she is a female, born a female, but was raised as a son because her parents wanted a son, so they raised her whole life as a son. So, depending on the situation,
We get cookies.
she'll play on the role of trying to be
Oh, they're
a
purple.
guy and has a
Be
different name.
careful. Those round sprinkles are very hard.
There's
Oh,
like
okay.
she has like a different name if she depending on if she's if she's going by he or going by she, which actually is pretty interesting. It's like whichever, basically,
yeah, that-
Yeah, it fucking
basically
hurts.
whichever way that she'll get an advantage, she'll use that gender.
Nice.
I thought it was actually a really good character development. Yeah, see.
The bartender didn't crack my crown.
Yeah. You gotta be careful. I thought I'd been into something that shouldn't have been there. The first time I'm like, okay, but it gave. Okay, it still tastes good.
Yeah,
Hey,
Okay,
man,
so-
pop these
alright,
with
so-
rocks,
that is
did
not a
you?
crown.
So
Bought
apparently
this stuff the other day.
we got these for a reward.
I just picked
We're
some
getting
stuff
to
up.
the Doom Vault because it was a lot of work. You're not inside of it yet, but I'm
We're
just
working
glad
on
you
it.
made it there.
There's a whole lot of other stuff.
Time
that
to
came along.
leave. Got the
Now that we
cookie?
got the cookies, we
Yeah,
can fucking
good to
go.
go.
I want to talk to Bottle Promise again.
We decided to listen to Bottle Promise.
We got everything we needed out of this
No.
place.
Yeah, she reunited with her brother. We're good.
Dead brother.
Okay. Still
What do you want from
reunited.
Bottle Promise? She's not a fucking miracle worker. She's not even a fucking good
Oh, we
mailman.
know people who are.
To
They can
be,
resurrect my brother.
to be fair, I believe my whole family's dead, so being able to interact with a loved one from the past is kind of nice.
I can wish my brother to be alive.
You can wish his village to be alive again.
You could.
Good,
There's a
Alright,
lot you could do.
ready to listen?
Yes.
but I have 3 ideas. But anyways, carry on. For the wish.
Okay.
At this site, known as the Dairy Farm, the Radiant Sisters built a powerful portal for their queen, fueled by elemental nodes, that could allow the sisters and their master to instantly transport whole armies into the very heart of Silverymoon. With this power, the succubus queen could surely overthrow and take control of the mortal realm. The only thing that stands in her way is the lost former queen and the promise of destiny provided by you.
You come with a lion and a bear.
The sisters gather power and resources here and seek to control powerful entities within the Doom Vault below to protect their armies. Within is a phylactery vault. Inside the phylactery vault is a new one. Destroy that gem.
So you're telling me the gem's already there?
Yuki has been here for weeks.
Okay. And has the queen been here? Is the queen here?
Malcontents?
Yeah.
Her generals are here.
Oh, we need her though. That's the only way to destroy that gem.
But we do need to do something with the generals.
We do.
Seek out the generals.
And
That's what's his name said.
If
Um,
you eliminate the Radiant Sisters within, you will
Uh-huh.
free our family.
that's cool and all, but we also have a town to save as well. So if there's any, we will do that. We will defeat the sisters and whatnot. But we also, if you have any information on Malcontent's whereabouts, that would be helpful as well.
He blinks for a moment. She's here at times. The phylactery vault exists differently. Other times she's in her own stronghold,
Mhm.
Saltmarsh.
Ooh, I wonder if there's a good idea. Killing her generals might lure her here.
Good.
Maybe a little bit of taunting. I can send her a message.
Can it reach?
Oh yeah.
Mm.
I have multiple versions of messages.
Okay.
Owen,
Sister.
what happened that day?
This was all them. All of it. Malcontent knew that you were a danger to her. Bombed the town hoping to kill you and completely missed.
What a shitty bummer.
But what happened to you and Mom and Dad and Claire?
Well, the Radiant Sisters swooped in with their promises of charity, indebted us to them for life, doing tiny evil deeds daily that grew into things that were more malevolent as the days went on, until we were thugs, and Claire and I becoming them, part of them.
One of us.
We are weak.
Once they brought us into the Doom Vault, there's a trick. If you die within, you stay. With my own abilities, I am tied to the Doom Vault. When you are within, I can connect to you. Our family has become so indebted to them, they are tied, body and soul, until death. Ours or theirs. Eliminate the Radiant Sisters and you save our family. I can tell you, the Lich that you faced is one of many. But they are not proper demons. Everything within is a reduced threat. Because what can a fake queen hope to control? But something lesser. And that is why your XP for the Draco Lich was reduced.
The reduced Draco Lich?
Reduced threat Draco Lich.
But
I thought it was reduced from the apple we shot in our mouth. Otherwise, that was not reduced. I felt like a full. That
If
felt
I
like
didn't
a
get
full
down
force.
right away, all my radiant damage probably would have done a lot to it too.
oh, the only reason I didn't go down was because I'm V-shaped.
You would have ended her pretty quickly.
But okay, so wait a minute. You're telling me that day the city was bombed, which I get. I wasn't there. And then these people just came to you and Claire and Mom and Dad and said, "We will help you." And didn't anybody wonder where I was or like look for me?
Oh. No. Because
Swamp Daddy said no.
Swamp Daddy was in a tree.
the Radiant Sisters told us that you were the one responsible.
And you believe them?
Well, you're the river demon. Makes sense.
It's very hard to change a mob mentality, but our parents, Claire and I, never bought that. Not for one moment, River. We never believed it.
But Mom and Dad did.
No, of course not.
Only a little.
So why are they here?
The Radiant Sisters? Or our family?
Our family. If they didn't believe that, then why are they here?
The sisters took care of them. Indebted them to the organization. They cannot escape. They're just simple commoners.
Oh, good. So we don't have to worry about fighting them necessarily.
I just
They must be freed. They can't just walk away.
I just thought they were smart.
How do we free them?
I'm sorry?
And how do we free them?
You must kill the sisters.
Oh, well, that's fine. I can do that.
I just thought they were
Well, how
smarter
many are
than
there?
that.
Are there a lot of sisters?
There were 13.
Oh, 13. You said there was four
Four
down?
were dead.
Uh-huh.
So they're probably dead from the portal, the frost.
I know several are within, but I have limitations.
The lieutenants that we fought, were they gendered? Like, could we tell
They're
gender?
all female.
Oh,
Radiant sisters.
Oh, all those lieutenants were... Oh, so we killed 7 already.
Oh, no,
No,
those are
those are-
Cold Blight Walkers.
Okay.
Those specifically
The-
served Yuki.
2 we found where you found the amulet next to Blossom, and then
Right.
the 2 that were in the yawning portal.
So 4, so yes, 4 total. So there might only be, 9
7 left.
No, it's 13. Yeah.
River, don't think unkindly of them. A queen marked them for slavery and has spent 27 years making sure you don't get to where you are. And I'm proud to be where I am, helping you free our family.
You know, you could have just said it was you this whole time.
It wasn't me the whole time.
I was gonna say he is not this purple robes that we're watching you back at like the end.
Oh, I thought I said that and you said yes.
No.
I smirked.
Oh, sorry. My bad. I misinterpreted that then.
No,
Sometimes
those two I think
smirk.
are just dead.
Because there were two that were in the one breakfast.
The one that had
Yeah,
like the
yeah, the
essence
colossal
of
halfling.
the mom and in her locket.
Oh, you got to smell essence of dad earlier too.
Oh, that's true. Smells
You
like
know your dad.
smells like the ground after a nice rain.
Oh, that's right.
Now you know what essence of dad is.
Swamp daddy.
Swamp dad.
That's the swamp dad.
Well, wait a minute. I always interpreted the mistletoe and burning leaves as my human mom, not human mom. It is human mom.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you know
And the
you
other
mom
smells-
and swamp
it's
I
dad.
thought you were talking about the succubus. I was like, don't confuse me. I'm pretty sure that's human
no,
mom.
I don't think
You got human
I
mom
don't think you
scent,
know
and
what
then you
she
got
And I
scent
got
of swamp dad.
Genie dad scent.
Yeah,
Okay, great.
I mean, she probably smells like sulfur,
probably.
Now.
and probably some kind of perfume she puts on to.
Oh, I'll just look at him and be like,
Probably sex if the dad
Guess
found
what?
it.
I met my real dad.
Real dad?
He's a genie.
Ooh,
His name is Swamp Daddy.
that seems unlikely.
His name is.
Lifts up to show you his tattoo. It says.
Jalabato No, he didn't.
How exciting for you.
Was it you I saw when we first got here? Like, you disappeared behind the tree?
Yes.
Where did you go?
Here.
You led me to the bottle, didn't you? Did you know?
It's interesting how freeing death can be.
I wish you weren't dead.
She didn't. She,
Boom! He's human.
she didn't
I was
rub.
gonna say she did say keywords.
She didn't rub the bottle. Though, to be fair.
Oh shit, that's true.
You have to say it into the bottle.
Choose my word carefully.
Yeah. I would have totally let that happen.
Is that your wish? Oh no!
So it said, so it'd be done.
I mean, to be fair.
It's perfectly
I wouldn't take it back.
in the realm of the wish.
Yeah.
There's no
That's funny.
downside, or there should be no downside as long as he's on the up and up.
I'm leaving that up to the DM. I wouldn't take it back if that was the thing.
He specifically said you had to say it into the bottle.
Damn it. Okay.
Yeah.
Makes
I
sense.
have many pieces of advice to give you before going within. I can tell you they will not come to the surface so long as they know you are in town.
Oh, good.
Um,
Wait, hold on. The family or the sisters?
the sisters.
Why are they scared of the surface?
They're scared of
They're
her.
scared of me.
Oh. Well, she's only got 2 spell slots right now, so she's really not that scary.
Can you not highlight
He
how
doesn't
weak
know.
I am right now?
It's your brother. Yeah, he knows how weak you are.
You may rest before taking on this great challenge. There are beds within the farm. And I have prepared a method of contact. I can remove you from the Doom Vault in case of emergency, should you so desire.
Evac.
Call in evac.
There is a certain depth at which even I don't know what's beyond it.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm writing, Owen can evac us
Vault.
from the Death Vault.
Well, he specifically said you.
He didn't say us.
Oh,
Well,
Oh, when
There
when
are
you said
specific
you, I thought you meant
ways-
like you.
there are specific ways keys within must be used. And if you use them correctly, the group may leave, certainly. If you use them improperly, I mean, that's bad decisions on your part, River.
Let's
Bad
go
news
scrub.
bears.
I'm number 4.
River.
God damn it, River.
I don't always like the best decisions, okay?
Don't make any decisions.
Kiaran. River doesn't make decisions.
No. Try to go. You know, you're a river. You go with the flow.
Well, if we do need to rest here for the night,
Yeah.
I can create a dome inside the barn.
That's a wonderful idea.
which will protect us for the most part. I certainly don't trust sleeping above them in the house.
I'm so full of cookies right now.
That's
I don't-
weird.
I don't-
Why are you full of cookies, Owen?
I thought the circle was here in the bar.
There's a teleportation circle here.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's how we get to the Doom Vault.
It is.
Oh, well, there you go. So apparently the house has nothing to do with... I thought
It's just a place to
I thought it'd
rest.
be under the house.
The house is a front. The Doom Vault is beneath the barn and the home. It is.
Oh, well then we
immense.
should sleep in the house.
I do want to... while we're...
If we sleep in the Doom Vault, they can't enter it.
That's true. I'm up here. They won't come to the surface.
Well, no, I'm
because
saying if we
here.
sleep with the dome by the
Top of it.
entrance, they can't get access to the entrance.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah, the dome is 10 foot radius.
The teleportation circle is considered large.
So that's also 10-foot radius. No, it's 10-foot diameter. Radius is half a circle,
Yeah.
diameter is the full.
Yeah.
Yeah, tiny hut is 10 foot radius.
That's 2 by 2.
Yes. Well, yes, it's 2 by 2, and then
I think you're backwards
10 foot.
because
No,
9 creatures of medium size or smaller can fit inside the dome. It has to be 4 by 4. So that radius has to be double diameter.
yeah, I think when he
I think
said
you
2 by
flipped
2,
it.
it got
It should
mixed
be
up.
4 by 4.
Yeah, diameter is.
Because there's no way 9. I don't even need 9 creatures wouldn't even fit inside of a.
Well, it's interesting because within the Doom Vault there are cages that are 4 squares, and it says like there are 9 medium-sized creatures in there, and I'm going,
That's a.
where?
Yeah.
Stacked on top of each other.
It's
Apparently.
definitely. Yeah, but that's how big the tiny hut is, and it says 9 creatures of medium size or smaller can fit.
Well, you can squeeze.
It's definitely. Yeah, I was gonna say it's definitely gonna. We're like laying on top of each other almost. If there were 9, 4 people, it's easy enough. 'Cause it's
4 on a
only-
puppy.
4 plus a puppy.
No, he's small though. That
And a
would make it
cow,
easier.
and 2
Well,
squirrels,
we don't have to have the cow.
and a genie.
Yeah. Well,
The genie's in the bottle.
No.
however or wherever we decide to rest, we should still take shifts, keeping a lookout.
Oh, I agree.
No, I mean we don't need to, but sure.
No, I agree.
Maybe we'll spot something.
Yeah.
There is
So I'll-
something very exciting in this.
So I'll start ritual casting tiny hut. Do we want to do it directly above the circle? Or do we want to do it off to the side?
Block the entrance.
I'll let you decide where to put it.
If
we
nobody can
can-
access the dome,
If we can find a comfortable place to sleep, I don't really see why it matters.
just grab a cow, tip it,
I mean, there's
and
plenty
use
of
it as
hay.
a pillow.
There's plenty of hay in here and whatnot, so that's
Yeah.
pretty comfy.
The cows can be a
Oh,
pillow.
thank God
Yeah.
River doesn't have the allergies that Jen has.
Yeah, I mean, I have a bedroll.
Being with a dog and a cat.
Yeah, I feel like something.
I am
cow.
super allergic to hay.
I don't have allergies that much, but today my nose is so itchy. I don't know why.
Without
I
my
think it might be
Allegra,
an
I would
allergy or
never
something.
survive.
Boo.
Maybe you're
There
allergic
are
to cookies.
cows.
Nice. I like it.
We have cows.
Moo moo moo.
I have cheese.
Cow! Another cow!
Cows can make cheese.
I think that was the same one.
I have to go. We have got cows. I love that movie. I
That was a
wanted to be a
great
storm
movie.
chaser after that came out.
Mm-hmm.
Any hoozles.
That's a weird sounding cow. That cow's broken.
It's a cow
Debris,
with the
Dusty,
piano.
we have debris!
It's an electric cow.
Yeah.
All right. So, what do we do from here?
Well, we're long resting.
Oh, yeah, so I'm putting
It's
up the dome.
9:30.
Yeah.
I need to go.
All right. So we will end it here because some of us have to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't.
I do.
Well, I have to work tonight.
Oh, look at you
Yeah.
people with jobs. That's so cute.
Not all of us get to have.
And I already know
fantastic
tomorrow's gonna
break.
suck, so I'd like to go to bed.
Aw.
Sleep is nice.
All
I
right.
left so much shit undone on Friday. Because I just didn't have time.
All right. Well, thank you for joining Fables on Tables. We'll see you next week for the Out of the Abyss campaign. I see quite a few people in the chat. I don't know who most of you are, but hey, thanks for joining us. I hope it was fun. River got so much information today. I'm excited for her. I broke her brain again. Look for our stuff on
It's like
YouTube.
everybody's
Some
goal.
clips on YouTube later. Later this week, maybe. if
Yeah.
it feels up to it. And we'll see you next week for Out of the Abyss. Bye.
Just remember,
Bye.
every squirrel gets their nut.
The speed
There's gonna
of
be so
words.
many good highlight videos in this.